I will lower the volume.
Last time, as our heroes began their battle against Mastermind Wintour.
Oh shit, she has a title now.
Now, the battle continues, as they learn that they are up against something quite interesting.
Someone who uses items.
And only legendaries.
Some of them are mythical. Probably.
Yeah, two of these are mythical, I'm pretty sure.
Metal is...
Nope. Yeah, it's mythical.
And Volcanion is.
Yep. Silvally is legendary because it's in the base game.
Alice Holland, the quintuple max eating pizza.
But also Silvally isn't very good, so whatever.
Are the PokéD&D chat settings on?
Yep. Right, let me get my character sheet open.
They're not. Thank you for the reminder.
Melmetal just got full healed after being bullied by us. It was close to going down.
There you go, Vic.
Yeah, which is not great.
Alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have taken down 3 Pokemon so far, the Galarian birds.
Yep. Been struggling with these guys.
Volcanion is pretty much untouched at this point.
Melmetal was put back to full health after being close to down.
But he should have less moves now.
It's true.
Alright.
And I think his signature is once, so that's gone at least.
It is not in this. It is not in this, but I also nerfed it from how it is in base game.
I feel like Double Iron Bash might have more than just one use.
Yeah,
It's not a super powerful move.
Yeah, in the base game, it's like 120 power or something crazy like that because it's like a 60 power move that hits twice. But in this, I lowered it to just be a 2v6 move. All right. Speaking of Melmetal, and speaking of Double Iron Bash, he's not using that. 'Cause instead, he is going to... No, yeah, he's going to use Double Iron Bash on Poe.
You lied to us.
Correct, I did. It's what I do.
You bitch.
Alright, and Melmetal is...
Oh no.
As Melmetal faces this also very large bear, is going to try to punch very hard, which is something that Urshifu also does.
We really need to teach Urshifu Drain Punch at some point. It always gets beat up fast.
That's up to Cade.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, that is...
At least Omalord is also back to full health. I was nearly dead. I feel myself.
Damage could have been better. That is 23 damage. And I need a D4 against stun.
Okay, you have advantage.
Because chicken.
You said what can you hurt?
23 damage, and then a D4 against stun.
Before the stun.
But you get to roll 2d4.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Oh my lord.
Alright, you're good.
Okay, so it's only a 1.
Yeah.
It's very low odds with the chicken.
I think for the most part, all of them are, you have to roll a 1 on the dice. The only ones that are not like that are when all the move does is a status condition, like Thunder Wave.
Did you lower
24 damage, right?
3?
23.
Unless you have resistance to physical.
Which I don't think you do.
I forget what pizza toppings he ate. I have mine listed on my character sheet.
Same.
Hold on. I don't know.
You're very quiet, Jero.
Also, I forgot that the pizza buff is actually +2 physical damage, not +1, but I also haven't used
But
the physical attacker yet.
Say something, Jero?
Is that better? Hello?
Yep, there
Hi.
we go. That's better. Thank you.
Okay, and also, oh wait, I did, because like you need to cover, oh wait, no, that's physical damage, not physical damage. No, yeah, then I don't, so, yeah, no, that's only good.
Alright. Another turn of Mega Gun.
Mega gun.
I tried to say done and gone at the same time and said dawn and then gun. Dawn of the gun!
There's the Pokemon Country Road thing.
Apparently a news outlet at one point thought Pokemon Gun was a real thing.
Yeah, and they're idiots.
Yeah.
Because they fell for all the memes about Gen 8.
Alright. Silvally, which has turned itself into...
Fairy type, I think.
Yeah. It turned itself fairy type, with the...
Which is very bad for you.
Haha. Very bad. It's going to use multi-attack on Poe, which is now fairy type.
How many of these does he get?
Like 3 probably.
I thought he'd already used it 3 times.
They also get PP ups.
Yeah. You guys get, like, food items from fighting legendaries. They get money. That is a 20 to hit.
I think Poe's just dead now. Because this is quad effective stab.
Yeah, but does a 20 physical hit? Because he is Mega.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it does.
what is looking at like, yeah.
Alright.
Because, I mean, hold on. I'm just checking, hold on.
If you're looking at the Mega sheet, it should already be properly updated. Yeah, alright.
Not defense-wise.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't get a plus to all your stats just because you're Mega.
Yeah, you just get plus to some of them.
Yeah, you get a +3 to 2 stats depending on what the Pokemon is, and I already applied it.
Yeah, you did that.
Yeah, because for you it was yeah, for Poe it was attack and speed.
Yeah. Never mind.
All right. Damage roll was low, so you might still be fine. Let's see what the other rules are.
I feel like this is still a kill.
I don't like that now.
No, I'm chuckling because on the additional 4d10, he didn't roll above a 5.
I feel like that's still gonna kill with how little health Polo has.
That's 30 damage. You're actually still all right, ish.
Quick, use a heal.
You could use your turn to use a full restore. Or a hyper potion, whatever you have.
I mean, considering all the money they have, I did get something. He didn't think I was going to have to use it, but I guess I might have to.
Like Wintour said, this is the time to use everything.
We haven't lost
Yeah.
a Pokemon yet, so it's up to you.
Alright.
Yeah, because
Yeah, your
I
Mega's
did,
still got a lot of time left on him. You're trying to
I'm-
lose them early.
I'm going to say this. I literally bought them just in case we needed them because I wasn't sure how far she was going to go. But I'm actually glad I did buy them.
Alright. Volcanion.
Uh-huh.
It's currently raining thanks to Shazam.
What's up?
Yep, water moves are currently buffed.
And he's going to try to take advantage of that. He's going to... Yeah, he's going to use this. He only has one use of this, but he's going to go for Steam Eruption on Dunwick. And because of his sniper ability, he does not have disadvantage.
Okay, I know this move is better Scald, basically.
Yep.
Although,
Nat
it is...
one!
Nope. I was gonna say, even if it hits me, I'll be neutral, but doesn't.
Yeah, no, it would have been a lot. It's 3d6 water damage and an auto burn, but Nat 1, so
Okay, sweet. So that's his one-time use of that.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't use PP up on that one.
Nah, I limited how many PP ups they get.
Now, Max,
That's
Yes,
me.
Jeremy.
I'm guessing if I were to use an animated play action, that would still end up wasting part of.
That's your whole turn to do that.
It's
Yeah,
your,
that
it's your
works.
action to use an item, yeah.
Yeah, so that would also waste a mega turn too.
Yes.
Yes. But you still have
But
8 you still have 8 mega turns, so
I hear being dead
Oh.
also wastes your mega turds.
yeah, like the flexing guy icon is how many turns of mega you have left.
Oh, in that case.
Also,
then-
she's able to cheat and use legendary actions for healing items.
Yeah.
That too.
You know, Zach, she's a boss and a mastermind.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Again.
You act like it's something shameful.
We also have those berry juices we've been holding on to over a year in game.
Yeah. But since you don't have a status of HP healing, should probably be fine.
Yeah. So. Okay. Here's those. Guess a good thing I've been prepared. Actually prepared as well. And then goes ahead and uses my own full restore.
Like, because of how big Urshifu is, you just kind of spray it on, like, his ankle. Alright.
There's like he lifts it up and just squeezes the whole bottle like especially.
He uses it like eye drops. Alright. Are you gonna do any movement, or is that your turn? And Bailey, you can't move without provoking attack of opportunity.
Yeah, my point. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll just stay as is.
Alright. Shazam! Last turn of rain.
Alrighty.
Although he already used his one thunder, so
And they did, in fact, feel the thunder.
But for now, Shazam's gonna look up Melmetal, and Urshifu looking to go in another round is gonna go, tap, tap, tap on Melmetal. Confuse Ray.
oh, that's just automatic then. That's cool.
Let me check. Yep, that applies. Alright.
Sweet, he might hit himself.
Hey you, what? Sticks magnet on head.
It's like it's like that one like GIF or video I saw of like someone putting like a piece of tinfoil on top of their cat's head, and the cat just sat there not moving as it stared off into space like, what's happened?
Is it in tinfoil or cheese? I feel like one was with cheese.
There might
like
have been
a
one with
meme-
cheese, but the one I saw was tinfoil.
There's like that prophecy has been fulfilled meme with like a flower on a cat's head. That's a classic.
Alright.
The prophecy.
Alright. Dunwick is going to spin his tendrils around, gathering up the rain that is falling down, and once he gathers enough, he's going to blast the water out in a pinwheel that spirals around in this area as he's going to go for his Helix Torrent, and he is sniper, so he doesn't have disadvantage.
Didn't the rain end at the end of my turn?
Yes.
Did it? Ah, damn it.
Sorry.
Well, I don't get this. Yeah, I rolled a 2 on my initiative, so it's what it is. But, let's see. I might hit something? Melmetal doesn't have great special defense.
That hits Melmetal.
Yay.
Is that what's the range of Helix Torrent?
5-foot radius, so I had to choose between Silvally and Volcanion.
Okay. It does not hit Volcanion.
I can't hit this dude, man. My fucking Pokemon refuse to roll a 10 on their attacks. Okay, so that's 13 damage, and he has to roll a D4 against King's Rock.
Alright.
It's not D6?
I don't think so.
I
I
think
mean, you rolled a 1 either way, but...
King's Rock, I think, is supposed to be a D6.
Let me double check. King's Rock. It is D6.
I'll take.
So-
it rolled a 1 anyway. So
Hooray!
Finally.
King's Rock worked.
Finally, it worked. So he's not going to hit himself this turn, but there's 0 chance that he gets to do anything.
Fuck him up.
all right. And that's his turn. Silvally.
Yeah, it's King's Rock. They are stunned until the end of their next turn, so you don't have advantage to hit him. It just skips 1 turn. In this case, if we weren't literally touching each other, you guys would have had a chance.
It's just how the initiative is.
All right.
Maybe I should go for Silvalia. For some reason, my rolls just refuse to hit Volcanion.
Yeah, I would appreciate the help, please.
He's gonna try his last multi-attack on Poe. Nat 1.
See, you're fine. Enemies have rolled 2 nat 1s so far.
Volcanion is going to use Sunny Day again.
Ah,
Oh, we're
bitch.
back to this.
Alright, well, now my... Like, the only person at threat of fire is Rhino. I quad resist fire.
All right. Oh.
Now my water moves are gonna suck. I just realized there was something better I could have done on my last turn, but I'll do it this time.
All right. Oh.
Well,
Of the Edgar Allan variety.
So you really don't... You probably don't have Ironhead or anything good against Silvally, right?
I do have something against Silvally, but you said you want to take care of that, so do you want me to go for Silvally? Or...
Silvally would be easier for you to hit. Metal has like a 20-something defense.
True.
Melmetal is very bulky.
In that case, depends Again, you're going to notice that Poe slowly go from looking at Melmetal to looking down directly into the speck where Silvally is.
I'm in danger.
I mean, well,
You just hear as it saying, "Yes, you are." As he gets his paw into a fist, and you see it gather with what looks like purple energy, as it goes to slam down, and literally, here comes the giant purple fist as he goes to hit it with a poison jab.
All right.
Okay, that'll be super effective if it lands. That hits.
Yeah, that hits.
A 15 is definitely not... Actually, no, wait, the 15 is a crit for you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, all right.
So you get to add 6 more d6.
do it, do it, do it.
Kill.
So 66.
66.
Because it's a 2d6 move, it's super effective, and you crit. Ooh, okay. Right down the middle. That's
Yep.
25. 25 damage and roll against poison.
All right.
I do forget that you have a super low crit threshold right now. So as long as you hit a 12 or higher, you hit the metal no matter what. Anyway,
As Tim has shown, sometimes getting above a 10 is a struggle.
I'm trying.
No,
Don't. It's not just you.
Not poisoned, but you hit him real good.
Yeah. He's not quite below half, but he is close. Shazam!
Alrighty. It's not raining, so...
It's very hot right now.
Problem is, I'm worried that guy over there has double weather going on, but when it comes to healing and status immunity, but shrug.
Not in here.
It's the only fire water type in existence.
Yeah. Hey, am I able to shoot Silvally through Melmetal?
Probably not.
With what?
Like just a move.
As opposed to a gun. What move?
I mean, I would assume flash cannon.
Yeah, I was thinking flash cannon. I guess it would be a disadvantage, though.
It would.
Yeah,
I would say it would be disadvantage.
Because you don't
But
you
it
don't
would be-
have sniper. You don't
Yeah.
have sniper at runaway, do you?
It would be
no.
it would be disadvantage like from Melmetal being there as well. So it would just be a disadvantage move.
And you don't have any discharges left either.
No. Alright, I'm gonna try something.
So you could just risk an op attack and not have to deal with Melmetal.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I move over here.
All right, Melmetal is going to try to hit you with. It doesn't really have a lot it can hit you with, so it's gonna go for Ice Punch.
Oh, shouldn't. Oh yeah, it's still confused. Unless, did you forget to roll to see if it broke that?
Well, that's true. I did forget to do the roll, and it did break it.
Oh,
Damn
great.
it.
It broke out of it on a turn. It was stunned.
Damn.
Well, I didn't know about that, so in
mean-
that case...
Oh,
I mean, you resist Ice Punch though, and it doesn't have Fire or Drain Punch. Like you resist anything it could do to you.
Yeah, but like I'm trying to help out here.
Well, if it tries to chase after you, Poe gets a free hit on it. But I think it's worth it to risk getting hit once for something you'd resist anyway.
Well, the thing is it better for me to do damage, or do I keep statusing the absolute shit out of this guy?
If you want to automatically confuse him again, that'd be fine too.
Yeah, confusion's back on.
I can see clearly now. Come on!
Magnet just throws it at his face.
All right,
Why would you do that? I'm so confused as to why.
Dunwick. Whoa. I don't know what roll 20's doing. Dunwick.
I can see clear. No, why?
Oh, you know what? Well, after I do my move, then I'm going to move.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna
He
take.
gets to opportunity attack you
All right, I tried.
with Ice Punch.
Okay.
That's a 30 to hit.
It'll. You resist it. It's fine.
He does 1 damage.
Yeah, I was like, what are you even worried about? Now I get to run away from him for free. As Dunwick is going to move in, and as he does, he starts spinning around as a top, spraying water everywhere, as he's going to use Surf, which will affect all 3 enemies nearby.
Yay, I moved away.
David is given a reroll saying, if a wild Diglett approaches you and demands your lunch money, use this reroll, Cade.
Okay.
It's a very specific scenario.
I think in his case it would be if a Ditto showed up.
Yeah. Alright.
God fucking damn it.
Maybe you hit Melmetal again.
But can I roll above a 10 once?
You will hit Melmetal, you will not hit the others.
Dude, come on.
It's 2025, anything can happen. Alright, so that's 10 damage, and then...
No, I really want to hit all 3. I'm gonna use my daily.
Alright,
There I go.
Hey!
that'll hit them all.
I crit on an 18. That's a crit.
Alright!
We'll just use the new 2d6 because that is a 5 and a 6. So that is 21 damage, but nerfed because of the sun.
Alright, the sun nerfs it. There it is. The sun nerfs it to... they're considered to be resisted. So, let's see. Silvally...
Yeah, see, Melmetal would have taken like 1 damage because of that stupid sunlight.
Silvally takes 13. Melmetal takes 14. And Volcanion takes none, because trait Water Absorb.
I knew it. 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 Someone else hit this fucker. I can't kill him.
You are immune to water-type moves. In addition, whenever you are hit by a water-type move, you regain 1d10 hit points.
I mean, he's at full health anyway.
He actually is not at full health. He is now.
See?
I tried to hit him twice with Earth Power, missed both, and no one else has helped me kill him at all.
There were like 3 separate times you tried to hit him with a water type move and missed, and I was like, oh, Tim's gonna be so mad when he finally hits.
See, I knew
sorry,
this was,
Tim. I've been stuck next to a kaiju.
I knew this was gonna
I'm
happen.
fighting that kaiju.
I
But
did
at
try and
least-
status him, and then he was just like, rain ability. Immune.
Hold on, let me check the wording of this, because this might actually be important. Let me see. King's Rock takes damage. Volcanion doesn't have to roll. I can't kill him. If he quad resists my only other move I could hit him with.
All
I'll
right.
see what I can do.
Silvally and Melmetal, that's his name.
Yeah, they
they
have
have
to roll for King's Rock.
They have to roll d6s.
Silvally is
Hey.
stunned.
Woo! Sweet.
All right.
Okay, 2 of them are status. That's good.
Melmetal
Hits himself.
hits himself in the face as he takes
And he's a mega, so I'm hoping that hurts a lot.
12 damage,
Yay!
and he does not shake it off.
Yay!
Silvally doesn't get a turn. It's over to Volcanion.
Woo! Meanwhile, it's Volcanion with the weather.
Unfortunately, anytime we King's Rock, it's just a turn skip. No one gets advantage to hit them.
It be what it be.
Volcanion turns to face Dunwick and starts to charge up energy in the big donut on its back as it unleashes a solar beam.
Oh, well, that's bad.
That's okay. I planned for this.
Okay.
I think that's a miss. That's a 13 special.
My AC is 14 with Bright Powder. It misses.
All right.
But in case it did hit, I have Thick Fat. My one super weakness isn't as bad.
Yeah.
Did you know why?
But also, Volcanion has not been able to do... I physically cannot kill it. It quad resists my only attacking move that would work on it, but hey, it can't hit me either.
You guys have just been stuck in a battle of nothing happening. Over there has just been like the Metapod fight.
Unless I want to waste a turn using a Lepa Berry to restore my Earth Power, this is where I am.
I mean, you got time.
All right. Ho.
Hit him again, Poe. He's weakened. It's below half now.
The Valley is pretty hurt.
I'm gonna go for another one.
All right, let's see it.
And there goes the giant fist again.
Another giant fist. Is that legal? That hits.
That hits, but it's not a crit, so you just add 2d6.
Oh, don't knock your hitting. Some of us aren't that lucky.
Rhino. That's me. That's rude.
What? How is that rude?
I thought you were talking about Tim.
I was. I was saying.
Ooh, that was
I was saying some of us don't get to hit. I was like, it's like poor Tim. It's not me mocking him. It's me feeling sympathy.
okay. That's a pretty good upscale though. That's 17.
Yep, that's a good hit. Also, before he took this damage, he was already below half. I forgot to say so.
Yeah, I figured because he was barely above half before, and then I hit him.
Yeah. All right.
So poison.
Oh, right.
No.
No.
Okay.
All right. Shazam!
All right, that's me.
Yeah, you get to do whatever you want now.
I'm Shazam!
Well,
Like, you wouldn't have disadvantage to hit Silvally anymore, and we don't use cover.
all right. Well, might as well help while I can then.
Well, I sort of use cover.
How so?
Like, would he have half cover or 3/5 cover right now?
You'd have half cover right now because of Melmetal.
So he'd have +2 AC.
What if I was over here?
That's fine, I'd say.
Okay. Re-extend as we're gonna load up and fire the flash cannon.
That hits. We know its AC is 15 or lower in special.
Wait, what are you attacking?
Oh wait, no, I was
Valley.
thinking about Mel Metal. I think that misses.
That just barely misses Silvally. If you use an inspiration, you can turn into an auto hit.
You rolled pretty good damage, and you would get to add 2 more.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, so 21 damage,
Pew.
Alright.
and it now takes extra from all special attacks.
Alright. He is barely still up.
Okay, I'll try to finish him.
Yeah, before she heals it. Then again, she has legendary. She can just do it whenever she wants.
I'm limiting how much she can heal. Let's switch music at this point, I think.
I was like, oh god, the music's fading out. She's doing something.
Alright. Dunwick.
Wait a minute.
Dunwick is going to shoot out another Helix Torrent, this time targeting Mel Metal and Silvally.
Alright.
I hit.
Hey!
For, unfortunately, only 9 damage, which they resist, so they take 1 damage. Fuck me.
Probably.
Well, Mel Metal takes 2.
Yes.
I should have went for Ice Beam. I forgot about the sun, but I wanted to hit them both.
I mean, hey, you know, King's Rock.
Oh yeah, let's have a look here. Silvally and Mel Metal.
Nope.
Yeah.
I hit D4. Hang on. Okay.
Nope.
No, that was a waste.
Be what it be.
Better than a miss. All right.
Matt, can you just kill me so I can send something else out?
I think levering and trying for a reroll might work better for you.
All right. Mel Metal does get a turn, and is going to turn towards Poe and go for a Thunder Punch.
Oh.
Hoping to get paralysis. 18 to hit.
That might just barely be a hit.
Yeah.
Alright, that is 3 damage.
Doesn't hit hard.
Actually,
Trait. Minimal damage.
Actually, doesn't Mel Metal get Iron Fist, or am I thinking of something else?
it does in the base game, but I changed it and for this because for this, Mega Mel Metal. When using a physical move, you can choose whether to use its original type or treat it as a steel type move. So it gets the stab.
Oh, see, that's just way better.
And he has adaptability and a metal disc.
Oh my god.
That is 21 damage.
Well,
Ooh.
that's a lot worse.
So add another 18 to what you took. And
Very to what you took. Crunch.
yeah, and a D6 against paralysis. This is
Alright, 2d6s.
Ah,
Okay. No, you're at advantage, you're fine.
oh my goodness, I thought.
all right.
Of course, I succeeded.
All right, Silvally. Oh, I just realized, Jero, we didn't count your +2 physical damage from the Fighting Z move when you were attacking Silvally, right? Or were you already counting that?
Oh no, he didn't, I don't think.
Oh, no,
think
I
that was
didn't.
That was just Muscle Band earlier, so it should have taken 4 more damage.
All right. It has 1 HP left.
Of course.
And all because of the stupid sunlight. If I used Ice Beam, it'd be dead.
It's going to, it's gonna try to hit Poe with Thunder Fang. One more attempt at getting a paralysis before it goes down. That's a 15 to hit. I'm pretty sure that misses.
Yeah,
That
misses.
doesn't.
Alright. Volcanion is gonna try another Solar Beam on Dunwich. Okay, this time it's a 26 to hit.
Now
Okay,
tell
that
him how
does it.
thick you are.
Actually, I just realized we weren't adding ancient power damage to any of the times I hit those guys.
Oh!
So actually, Silvally would be gone.
So Valley's actually gone!
Sweet.
I don't remember how many times you hit. It looks...
I hit it once with Surf and once with Helix Torrent.
Alright, and then for the others, you hit Melmetal
And I-
both of those times, so that's another 2 damage.
Yeah. So actually, Silvally is gone, so technically you wouldn't have had a turn this round, so whatever she sends in next does get a turn.
Alright.
Which works fine, because she didn't hit you anyway.
Yeah, alright.
Just first roll Solar Beam damage, which I do take just regular
Yeah,
super
let's,
effective from.
We'll do that first. Let's see.
Before we forget that she hit you Solar Beam on me.
That is 31 damage with the -1 from your... Oh, wait, no, you don't have the special defense, so it's 31.
Ancient Power does make me take one less from special.
Yeah, but you got hit by something earlier that lowered it.
Oh, I think maybe an Earth Power? It might have been an Earth Power.
Yeah, I think it was Earth Power, yeah. Alright.
Okay, so I'm still above half.
Before Poe's turn, she's going to send out her next Pokemon. As she grabs another Pokeball from her belt. This one, you notice, is the same white and green as the Pokeballs that Ketsuban would use previously.
Oh, it's a Paradox. It's either Paradox or Ultra Beast.
As she sends out...
Okay,
Circuitry.
Circuitry. We fought this one before. Pure Electric type. Which is bad for me. I'm probably going to die.
Alright, let's have a look here. Pretty crappy roll damage, or initiative-wise.
Yeah, but look at us.
It does. So because Silvally wouldn't have actually gotten its turn, it gets to go here.
Yeah. I don't think I can afford to take a turn to do a Leopard Berry now, Rhino.
What you gonna do then?
Go down swinging.
Circuitry is going to unleash a Thunderbolt upon Dunwich.
Yep. My special AC is garbage. He's definitely gonna hit me.
That's a 23. Jesus.
Oh no, they're using Jesus.
32
Would that be-
damage.
Would that be a Ghost Fairy type? Okay, that hit even more than the Solar Beam.
He was a carpenter,
I'm
so
almost-
maybe Ghost Grass.
I'm almost dead now.
Okay. Oh.
Does Thunderbolt?
Oh,
Paralyzed,
sorry.
I forget.
D6 against paralysis.
It can.
No.
Okay. Alright, Poe.
Alright, Jared, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do with all that junk? Punch it in the face.
Do you still have Wicked Blow left, or did you use that already?
I'm gonna use that. Wait, no. I have not used that, but doesn't. I mean, that would be neutral against Melmar, but even then.
It'd be neutral against anything on the field. Not a lot of things are. The thing with Dark is that few things are weak against it, but few things resist it.
True. Though then again, considering my little British code and how powerful it is, it might still be worth it.
You have pretty good crit odds, so you could risk critting Melmetal. We don't know Volcanion's physical AC because no one's bothered hitting it.
I mean, I do not close combats.
Alright, whatever you want to do.
I'm not risk it. People try to raging beam with this bitch.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah, that will not hit. It's up to you if you want to use your once-a-day reroll on it or not.
I wish the damage was better, but that's still something that would be effective against you. So
Well, if you do hit, if you hit, you would add an additional 2d10. If you crit, you would add an additional 6d10.
I'm risking it.
Okay, you hit. Actually, you crit. That's a 12.
That's crit. That's exactly a crit.
All right. So that's
Okay, do we use the
plus.
do we use the 2d do we use the 2d10 from that second one, or just roll 6
We'll
more?
play it. He has to roll more, so we'll just keep it simple. Just roll another 6d10.
6d10, Jero. Make it a big one.
If he gets shitty
So-
rolls, I'll let him like read it or something.
So far, it's a 17 because of the +2. Okay,
Ow.
so that's still 54. No, 44.
True. Just what's those double ones when?
That was only like slightly below average.
44. All right, he is just barely above half.
Jesus.
All right, that goes down, and then
What would I do with the plus with the damage buff for the pizza?
Oh, do you also do an additional damage boost from pizza?
Yeah, for me, I have a +2 physical damage buff.
all right,
So overall, that was actually 46 damage.
all right. All right.
So pretty good.
Yep, good hit. Shazam.
All right. Well,
Damage.
Okay. Now, Melmetal is the only thing on the field that's hurt.
What was that D6 for, Jero?
Passive damage for hitting from pizza.
Oh, passive
No,
healing.
Passive
Oh,
healing
it-
from
it-
hitting.
Oh yeah, have you been doing that every turn?
I mean, I just got hurt recently, so I'm just doing that now.
Okay.
alright. I'm gonna launch a try attack at circuitry.
You can try attack.
Alright, I'll switch targets then.
You do have like all of 1 damage to Melmetal.
Now fire at circuitry.
That
Well,
doesn't hit.
Never mind.
You miss circuitry by 1.
Wow, its physical or its special AC is that bad, huh?
Ah! You rolled the 3d4 and you got 3 3s on try attack. For that, I'm letting you reroll.
Alright.
Okay,
Hey.
there you go. Not a crit, but it's 9 damage and it has to roll the d6s.
It was too
Yep.
it was too perfect. I couldn't just not.
Fair enough. 2d6 because disadvantage because Serene breaks.
All right.
Damn it.
Really? Okay.
Well, 9 damage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the freaking sun is still going.
The sun will be gone after Volcanion's next turn.
I'll be dead by then.
Well, don't. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot an ice beam at Circuitry. since that's the only thing I can do that won't do 1 damage. Or not. Okay, buddy, you're not going on the ace team anymore. You had your chance.
Hey, cut him some slack.
This was consistent across the entire battle. I might still use him later because I don't have any other good water types, but still, man, that's a very poor showing.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Alright. Melmetal. Oh, I didn't actually roll to see if he shook off confusion at the end of last turn. He did.
I noticed whenever you forget, he magically gets it.
Do you want me to say that since I forgot, I just deal with it?
I
You
mean,
did wait all the way until his turn, which you don't allow us to do.
So yeah, I'll say he's just still confused. But he does get his turn.
Fair enough.
All right, and this will be the end of his being confused. All right.
I'm also gonna say, I mean, considering the fact that you've told us the same thing when we've waited a while, so
Yeah, that is fair. That is true. So yeah, yeah. Feel free to call me out on when stuff like that happens, and I will acquiesce.
okay. Honestly, I hope Dunwick goes down because then I can replace him.
acquiesce, little fancy pencil McGee over here. Fuck you.
I
I
love.
like acquiesce.
Jero, I like that little jingle. I've heard that.
I've heard it too many times, and it's not a chance, so I took it.
All right. How the hell do you spell chauffeur? Chauffeur. All right.
Fuck
you. All right. Melmetal is gonna go for Giga Impact on Poe.
Oh shit.
Which he can turn into a steel type to make hit even harder.
Correct.
Maybe he'll miss.
That is a 16 to hit physical.
He missed! Woo!
We're gonna miss.
Nice.
I believe even though he missed, he still is stunned for next turn?
No, it's if the target takes damage from this move.
Okay, still though, he only gets one of those unless you PP up
And
that.
Paul dodges it, he sticks his leg out so he trips and takes damage.
Yeah.
He is a dark type. He won't do smooth to the instant.
He will play dirty. Fun fact, dark types are the second most likely to play dirty. First is ground.
True.
Alright, Volcanion, gonna go for one more solar beam on Dunwick. This is the last one.
If this hits me, I'm gone.
Miss!
That one!
Thank
Wow.
Christ!
But now, now Zerkatry can waste a turn killing me.
Well,
Sun
Sunlight
goes
is
away.
Yeah. Circuitry is going to go for a Thunderbolt on Dunwick.
Okay. If this hits me,
Okay,
I'm gone.
what the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
Another nat one?
Holy
Finally!
crap. I think Dunwick is spreading his curse.
Wow, I kind of just wanted to have him go down so I could throw in something new, but I guess I get one more shot.
He says, I'm going to go down fighting.
Even when I
Not
missed,
hitting, but fighting.
even when I missed him with my attacks, it's still the outcome he doesn't want.
Oh,
Alright, Poe.
you should still have more close combats, right?
Okay, close
Yes.
combat should be 3. If you want to keep lowering your defense. While simultaneously kicking ass.
But if you do hit him, it'll hit really. If you do hit him, it'll hit really bad.
What's the plan, Jero?
I'm gonna go for the other one.
Alright.
Get him.
And that's crit.
Damn!
Get that 60-10.
Again, he smells blood in the water.
Okay, so that is already a 21 from all your. No, wait, no. It's it's plus 4 to that, so it's 20 so far.
Ooh.
Plus 30, 56.
If you can believe it, Melmetal is now below half.
Pigeon.
Okay, so he's close to down. That's good.
Alright. I don't know why Roll20 is doing this thing where sometimes it, like, seems to flicker and then it just shows green with names and then it fixes itself. I don't know why it's doing that.
Haven't seen it.
Probably just on my end. Shazam!
Alright. Well. Running a little lower on moves here.
Yeah, you and I are at the problem where we've been in the battle so long we're out of PP.
Don't worry, I can still make myself a nuisance. First things first. Looks down at Volcanion. Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Woo.
That hits.
Alright.
So you get to add another 2d6 to that.
Trait! Volt Absorb. No, not really. You're fine.
No, you already have water absorb.
I was about to say.
Okay, 25, and roll for prowess.
Solid hit. Roll 2d6. Hey!
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
He's been paralyzed because
Yay! I'm still a nuisance.
Oh, you. Oh no, yeah, you're good. Okay.
I'm about to say, don't you know me?
No, I was gonna say you have to lower yourself down slightly because you're 30 feet in the air. Then I realized, Volcanian's tall enough.
Also, it's a 30-foot range.
Yeah, but you're 30 feet in the air and 10 feet away from him, so it diagonals. Okay. Anyway, whatever.
Right.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He's large size, so you still hit him. It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Zap.
Fucking diagonal, how do they work?
It literally would have just been you have to lower down to 20 feet, and that would have been it. But all right.
Okay, so I'm using my final Helix Torrent, and I do hit Metal for absolutely trash damage.
Do you hit Volcanion?
It'll absorb it, Rhino.
Oh, right.
All right. All right.
But roll against King's Rock, I guess? No. Okay. I finally hit my big, hard-hitting move, and I roll. That's 2d8, by the way. That was a 7 on that.
Oh, sorry. 1 because of
Dunwick's only accomplishment this round is surviving the longest. Otherwise, he's not done anything.
I mean, look. PP stalling is a thing.
Yeah, I'm PP stalled. I'm out of good moves.
Metal.
I literally only have 4 moves that can do damage left.
Metal looks at Poe and is like, "Ow! Fuck off!" and is going to use Ice Punch, which he's going to turn into a Steel type move.
I love this kaiju fist battle over there.
Steel type Ice Punch. That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
What? All right. For 25 damage because of your negative defense, and a D6 against Frostbite, which is 2d6 for you. All right, good. Volcanion will go fuck himself.
Woo!
Circuitry will go fuck you. Or, well, it would, but Dunwick ran
What
away.
you got for me?
Excellent question. Looks at Shazam. All right, I'm pretty sure I have something for you. Electric.
We appear to have reached an impasse.
If you don't mind, I'm going to go over here.
I do mind. Get back here.
Come and get me.
He does have legs for the whoop whoop run.
As he's going to get close, and he is going to...
Get your secretary ass back over here.
He's going to go for another Thunderbolt on Dunwick. 12 to hit special. might be a way. While we wait for Tim to get...
Did I die?
I don't know. Does a 12 special hit you?
No. Why can't this thing hit me all of a sudden?
Go.
It normally would hit, but bright powder.
Also, we have a request of how many rerolls does everybody have at this point?
I only have 2 plus an auto crit.
I only use my daily, right?
Yeah.
You
That's
did.
not 3. Oh wait, well, actually no. The one I just got technically from the in case of Diglett apparently.
Oh right,
break
yeah.
glass,
Diglett
and
has to
I only have
steal your
4.
lunch, buddy.
I only have 4 technically.
All right.
I have 3 banked.
All right. And Kate, I'm pretty sure you did use your daily reroll because you used
No,
it.
yeah,
on-
I did. No, yeah, I did. I'm saying that because that besides
Maybe-
that one, I had
maybe
3
give him another
saved up, but with that one, with the one I got from chat, just today, that 4.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well,
Does Cade still have an auto crit? I thought we both had one.
yeah, he does.
I do. I haven't used mine
Okay.
yet.
All right. Oh, it's your turn. It's your turn to kick some ass, or potentially punch some ass.
How low is Metal? Can I tell?
Pretty low.
Give me a perception check.
Because he's so big, can I have advantage?
No.
Well, you have advantage anyway from your cape, but I was
True.
going to say, would this not be a medicine check to tell how hurt something is?
He's metal.
A medicine check.
Smith's tools check.
He is looking overall pretty weak. He has less than... No, you got really high. He has 27 health left.
Okay, so a close combat would take him out for sure.
Yeah, because I was waiting to use my last close combat or use a brick break. That's what I'm asking.
I think Brick Break, if you crit, would take him out.
And your crit chance is pretty good.
Brick Break if you crit, close combat if you hit.
Actually, hang on. What's
I-
what's your boost to your attack stat?
Yeah, what's your to hit bonus? Because you might either miss or crit.
Hold on.
Actually, looking up, his boost to attack is 11.
Yeah.
There are you unless you roll a
Does a 22 still hit him?
his AC is 21 for physical. So basically,
So
there are 2 possible numbers you could roll that would not be either a miss or crit with anything. So honestly, you're better off just doing Brick Break, I think.
I think so.
He's gonna karate chop your face!
Not my face!
You didn't have advantage. Wait, no, you didn't. But you crit, so you get to add 3d8. Yeah, you
Yep.
get to add 3d8. So far, that's 11 damage. Oh wait, no, it was 13 damage because you also ate the pizza. He's gone.
Jeez,
gone.
he's down! He's destroyed!
May I do how I do?
Go
how do I
for
wanna do
it,
this?
go for it.
Again, seeing, considering you can tell that he's gonna go down like Metal tries to go for a punch, and then as he's going for it, Poe dodges it and literally just goes for a direct uppercut right to the bolt that is its head, and as you can tell, it's about to go like he's wavering. He just goes, he just looks at him and just has a finger and just goes, ding, and he goes like, as you literally hear Reagan for anyone behind him, Kate going, timber.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off.
You're fine, but pretty much as Metal Finkin collapses into the ground, and as it does, you just see Poker give like a pretty much being still in battle ready, just being ready for the next opponent.
All right.
Also, I have to ask, Daryl, what move did you use last week to use the Vitinium Z on? Because you've used 2 close combats today. If you used one last week, you'd be out.
the one from the previous
Oh,
one
the
that
dynamic
was-
punch. That was it.
Yeah, the dynamic punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So he's gone. So we've already taken 2 guys out today.
All right. She's gonna send out her next Pokemon.
We've lost 5 so far. We're really far ahead.
So.
Oh, she's just going for it now.
Oh, Iron Valiant. That's really bad.
That is
Why? What is it?
It's fairy fighting.
Oh,
That is not good for me.
So Cade is quad weak to it. You're weak to it.
huh. Good thing I'm flying.
One of the things actually both of the things I was considering putting out onto the field are weak to it.
Now, now here's the thing. As soon as it's her 6, can we tell she's out of Pokeballs?
She definitely brought more than 6 Pokemon.
She has more than 6. You've been able to see it. She has like a bandolier.
Okay, then yeah, we are doing a full one. I figured as much. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you can tell she has 18 Pokeballs.
Okay.
For the fate of the world.
So she
Yeah,
matched us. Okay.
Yeah, she matched us. Yeah, so I completely thought that. I completely figured she would.
Well, Iron Valiant, it's still all the enemies than all of us.
Yep.
All right. And now Shazam!
All right.
Could open up with a flash cannon on Iron Valiant.
Do you really want to do that?
All signs point to yes.
Or you could Thunderbolt Volcanion again. It's up to you.
Well, I'm out of Thunderbolts.
Oh, do you have any electric moves at all?
I used all of them.
Okay.
So, alternate plan. Beep. And lower down. Hey, you there with the sword.
Beep.
Magnet face.
You just go beep.
Yeah, there's also
How dare you speak my language?
Beep. What'd you say about my mother?
Beep. How dare you, sir? Throws back. I challenge you to a duel.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, thank you. You're all too kind. Beep. And you're just brown nosing.
All right.
No one's asking for it.
Dunwick.
Okay, Dunwick is going to... How far am I from this guy? Pretty far. I actually have to use all of my movement to get in here. Actually, that was a little too far, but... And then he is going to gather hot water in his mouth and spit it at Iron Valiant, as he's going to scald and attempt to burn it.
Did the map just move?
Sorry, that was actually. I was trying to
I
do
crit,
something.
Nice.
so I get to add another d10 to that. Okay, so that was 14 damage and roll against being burned on Iron Valiant. This thing is a good mixed attacker, so we have to worry about both stats.
All right. That's on Iron Valiant.
Yep.
All right.
And then roll against stunned after burn.
All right. Wait, hang on. Sorry, I was doing something on the map. What? So what? Why is the extra D10 there?
I crit.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. All right.
Okay, so burn then stun.
All right. Well, it has Vital Spirit, so it has advantage on these.
Damn it.
And stun.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
All right.
Okay, and that's my turn. Feel free to kill me now.
No.
Volcanion doesn't get a turn.
Iron
But
Valiant.
There's 2 other things on the field that have super effective attacks against me. You have a chance.
Iron Valiant hits itself.
Yay! I'm
The
helping.
question is its physical attack higher or is it special? Because you can build it both ways.
Physical.
Shrug. All I know is it stabs itself.
It takes 8 damage. And now, because of Vital Spirit, it has 2 rolls to try to shake off confusion.
No.
It fails to do so, but it also has Natural Cure. which is the enemy each of your turns. Roll a d4 on a 4. All right, this is not affected by Vital Spirit.
No.
All right, so it had all those chances and it failed to shake it off. All right.
She built this thing to avoid statuses, but Confuse Ray's automatic.
All right. Circuitry.
Come on, buddy, you can zap me this time. I believe in you.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
I was
gonna-
gonna
I'm
discharge.
here now.
It's gonna discharge, Jera. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's going to use Discharge. That is a 20 to hit special.
Okay, that'll hit us both for sure. I'm gone.
Let's see.
Yep.
That is 26 damage to Dunwick.
Okay, I'm gone. Even the special protection from Ancient Power doesn't help. Okay, that's our first casualty of the whole fight.
And for Poe, that is 18.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, well, first, Tim, new Pokemon.
Yep, okay, so as Dunwick finally goes down, Travis is going to put him back in the ball, and then he's going to send out Bahamut.
Oh shit.
Let me fix your
It's,
HP, buddy.
Interesting thing to throw out when a fairy type's on the field, but I guess you could just avoid it.
My other thing I was tempted to send out was Y, who's also weak to Fairy. And then my other thing that I could have potentially sent out are both weak to Fire, and Volcanion's still on the field, Rhino.
Alright, I know my role here.
But let me roll Bahamut's initiative. Okay, I do have it set up. Okay, really? Another 2 on initiative? That's twice.
Oof.
Alright.
But it's fine. Whatever.
Right.
What's the thing that I'm better on it?
It's confused.
Yeah.
Oh, confused.
Honestly, Jero, I'd probably just go for Volcanion right now. It's like the only thing on the field that's hurt. Or you could poison Jab Iron Valiant.
Yeah?
I could actually.
But keep in mind, if it gets a turn, it's going to Spirit Break you and you're going to explode.
And you're going to explode.
No! It'll go straight to your thighs! And then you'll blow up!
My guys.
Although Iron Valiant's really fast, so probably if you go anywhere, it can just catch you.
Yeah.
Actually, for my plan, Jero, stay away from Volcanion. do not move up even a square up. Do not even move up 1 square right now. I have a plan.
Oh, it's gonna nuke the ever-living shit out of it.
Tim over here is fucking fucking. All right, Jero, you should go after Volcanion. Actually, don't go after Volcanion. Stay the fuck away from Volcanion. You don't go anywhere near Volcanion, you motherfucker.
Me over here near Volcanion. I am in danger.
No, you're safe.
Okay.
Sure, he's very tricky here. He took down my Dunwick. Okay. Okay.
Well, that was actually discharge discharge from circuitry that did that, but
But it didn't help. But anyway, here goes Poison Jab.
On who?
you're gonna move 1 closer to Iron Valiant.
Oh, right here.
That hits. That's a crit.
I'll crit.
That's your final poison jab, and you get to add an additional 66. So that is so far 15 damage plus 25 for a total of 40.
Nice.
So Iron Valiant is below half.
Yeah, Iron Valiant is squishy.
It is not
Make it-
poisoned.
To make up for having insane offense.
Shazam.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, that's 2 extra because of your thing, unless you already applied that, Tim. Sad.
You mean Jero?
Well, Tim did the
Add it up.
calculation, so.
Oh, okay.
I added everything already. I'm pretty sure it's 40.
Yeah, because it was plus two from that, and then plus 2 from the food, so that was plus 4 total.
Yeah,
become 13. Well, wait, no, it's 13
wait, no.
plus 25.
Okay, right. I went a little too far. It was actually 38.
Still below half.
All right. Beep.
The fuck you say?
Pew! Do I hit?
Iron Valiant?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, you get that additional 2d6.
Hey,
21.
Wow.
I'll take 21.
But they want.
And it now takes extra from all special attacks.
Alright. Bahamut.
I'm not just a menace. I can also do damage.
Alright, Bahamut is going to... Let me just make sure I have all this correct.
Is going to use Meteor.
Is going to fly over using his runaway ability, which gets him to here at 45 feet. And as he comes over, he's going to slam into the ground with all of his force to use Earthquake.
Oh, Earthquake.
Hiya! That's a
Come on,
crit.
slam.
His crit threshold is 17. He crits. And as he does that, so he gets to add, against Volcanion, he gets to add an additional 66. Why are you rolling things on my turn?
Sorry, I forgot to do something.
And as he does that, he is then going to activate the Groundium Z to add 12 extra damage.
Oh,
Alright, how much damage is that total to Volcanion?
Okay, so Volcanion, that is 9 plus 25,
34.
plus another 12, so 46 and automatically knocked prone. And to Iron Valiant, that is only 21 damage.
He's dead.
Iron Valiant didn't get to do anything. Woo!
He's fucking dead.
yay!
Alright, and I'm currently now locked into Earthquake. As I gave Bahamut, as he goes flying by, you see a scarf around his neck.
Oh, shit. Oh.
But this is fine, because since he has Aerialate, he can turn any move into a flying type if need be.
I use flying type Earthquake. Don't question things.
And then, because he did that, he is then going to fly 30 feet in the air, because, actually no, 25 feet in the air, because that's all he has left. No, wait, no, it's 35 feet in the air, actually. Because in total he has 80 feet of fly speed when he does run away. And it took 45 to get there.
Alright. Wintour just kind of stares at the Pokeball that Iron Valiant was in, like, really?
You know, for a Gardevoir mixed with a Gallade, I was expecting more.
Honestly, consider the thing is just database. I was kind of thinking just to crush Pokeball.
That thing is like objectively one of the best competitive Paradox Pokemon. We just instantly destroyed it. Because we both got crits.
Expect
And
this!
I helped.
Oh, Roaring Moon.
Oh,
You
shit.
had-
Mirror match.
You had to piss her off, didn't you?
Mirror
Oh.
match.
Oh, Prehistoric Salamence, my favorite.
Salamence, why were your wings bigger in the past?
I don't want to talk.
Well, they're,
Oh, talk about it.
if we can find him a Megastone, they'll basically look the same, but one has feathers.
Lisa, what the?
So, dark?
Dark Dragon.
Well,
Same type. Same typing as Hydreigon.
Pollock's in dark, you say?
Although the problem is, it's gonna be flying like I am, Jero.
Yeah, but you forget how big Jiro is right now.
True.
And it's still all the enemies back to back.
That's just our lot in life right now.
I have to see if it's
Speaking of our lot
paralyzed.
in life, no turn for you.
You're paralyzed on the ground, bitch.
He can use movement, so he stands up.
Okay.
What is my life?
Okay, roaring moon is probably just gonna immediately outrage me.
Probably.
See, it's funny you say that, because that's exactly what he's doing.
It do be the thing to do.
He's going to slam into you.
Dragon on dragon fighting is very brutal.
Oh yeah.
And he crits, nat 20.
It's
Oh,
even
no.
more brutal now.
Okay, that's bad.
Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. That is... Oof.
That's oof.
Oh, also, real quick, I actually forgot to do Iron Valiant's trait, but Roaring Moon's trait, photosynthesis, when first sent out, or protosynthesis, sorry.
I was about to say it's not a plant.
Yeah.
When first sent out, you gain a +2 buff of your choice.
To
Oh.
attack.
Iron Valiant's was a Quark drive, I believe, which is you get 2 +1 buffs of your choice.
Okay. Because, yeah, we don't do terrain.
Yeah. Alright, that is... Alright. 51 damage!
Yeah, that's immediately...
Jeez.
Well, it's 49 because of Assault Vest, but that hurts. That immediately takes me below half.
Ow.
I no longer feel bad about instantly popping my Z Crystal.
And now
Never feel bad about that.
you need to roll a d4 against Intimidate.
Okay, so I get to roll 2d4. Doesn't happen.
Alright. You need to roll a d4 against Unnerve.
Why did he just stack these every time?
You cannot use or benefit from your held items until the start of your next turn.
Wait, on a 2? Jesus.
Yeah, on a 1 or 2.
Why do you always stack Intimidate on Unnerve every time one of them has one that has both?
I don't know. It just works. And you
I don't
also,
know. I'm
you,
just evil.
you also need to roll a d6 against King's Rock.
Oh, this is just a fucker.
Yes.
No.
Okay, you're fine on that. Alright. Circuitry. To be like, alright, let's see, I have a lot of options. Zap. 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 Weaker zap.
Yeah, Circuitry doesn't have a lot of move variety.
Also, trait Beast Boost. Because Dunwich was reduced to 0 hit points, he essentially gets an Omni Boost.
Uh-huh.
That's even better than normal beast boost.
That's what Beast Boost
Yeah.
always is.
No, it's a
No,
plus
beast
one.
boost is just an attack buff.
I thought it was it's a buff to their highest stat.
Yeah.
It's a different roll of them.
Its highest stat other than HP is increased by 1 stage for each Pokemon knocked out by that move. Ah, okay. Well,
Yeah,
it's what I have written down. So
Okay, fair enough.
it's kind of like inverted Supreme Overlord.
So it gets an Omni boost, huh?
It's an Ultra Beast.
I'm making
All right.
sure. So that thing may need to die first because it's OP. It's only going to get impossible to damage.
Well, I really want Volcanion out of here because I don't want to deal with more fire types.
And he's going to go for trying to hit Poe with Full Force Thunder.
Okay, this has a minus to hit at least.
That is a 16 to hit special.
Does that miss, Jero?
Okay, now. What was the attack again?
16.
16.
Special.
Special. That hits.
All right.
Damn.
With all the stuff accounted for, that is 37 damage.
Ouchies.
Ow.
This thing is built to kill.
And now you need to roll against being paralyzed.
Yep, D4 against paralysis.
You're good.
All right.
And now it's your turn. You can't hit Roaring Moon, it's too high up.
No. But I do still see a viable target.
Leave me alone! I'm just a whoop 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 boy.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, okay, you left me alone. Thank you. All around me are familiar faces.
Reaches down, grabs it by his handle, slams it into the ground.
Is now the time to use Wicked Blow?
The funny thing. Well, actually, I could. Because the funny thing is, Paul also knows Thunder Punch.
Oh, okay. So one is stab and has higher dice. One is super effective. I think Wicked Blow just objectively does more damage.
Yeah, that's true.
But you also only get the one use of it.
But you're probably not going to survive much longer.
I mean,
How dare you, Down?
you say that, but Wicked Blow has 3.
Oh,
Oh, see,
I just
so you
forgot
could
what
just. It has 3 PP here, even though it has 5 in the real game.
yeah, because it's no longer an auto crit. Even though Urshifu is kind of an auto crit itself, but that's just how he was built. He was built that way.
He was built different.
Any case, he's gonna get himself in shadow and then go well with just one hit on Rock Canyon.
Let's see it. That's a crit.
Don't bother.
Yep.
Don't bother. He's gone. He had 19 health.
Will we
I
have
want to
three
Thunder
s-
then.
Will we have 3 static Pokemon on the field at once? Let's take a look.
Okay, so everything on her side of the field is now going to be full health.
He is going to send out. I'm gonna look here real quick. All right.
Ah, it's this guy again.
Oh, great.
Well, this time we know he's Steel Grass.
Right.
But
I will take you on.
it's incredibly frail, but it's hard. It is one of the highest attack stats in the game at like 180.
I heard it can cut the universe.
In the anime, it does cut a meteor in half.
Sounds like anime bullshit, but alright.
He spends the entire anime being like, nothing is worth cutting. Sees the meteor. Finally.
My time is now.
It's like
And he literally-
Saitama, but instead of punching, it's cutting.
His audio is just backwards talking in the anime, and when you do backwards on it, he says, finally, a worthy cut.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Do any other Ultra Beasts have interesting audio? Like Guzzler just being a guy?
Yeah, I was gonna say
this guy
Guzzler
being
does.
mad.
Guzzlord screams a lot, Cortana talks backwards. I don't think any of the others have weird voices.
Buzzwole needs to be voiced by Wayne Johnson.
Buzzswole just makes Johnny Bravo poses.
Pretty much.
Shazam! 'Cause I believe,
Volcanion did get a turn because
yeah,
all
well,
the enemies.
it got
Well,
a
he
turn,
was-
quote unquote.
It was paralyzed, but his turn went.
Well, what do now?
I don't suppose you have flamethrower.
I learned that.
No.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
could
awesome if you did.
maybe use your final try attack on one of these guys. I don't know.
I don't have one.
Do you have anything?
I have one attack left.
Do you want to use the PP restoring item as your turn?
Honestly, maybe.
I should have maybe given someone my elixir, because that heals multiple PPs at once.
Let me take a look. I didn't think you'd survive this long.
Nobody's bothered to shoot at him, even the fire type.
Let me check my inventory here.
I mean, the fire type would have tried, but
But it was raining a lot of the time.
You kept focusing on my mollusk the whole time.
well, yeah, he was like, "I'll get rid of that, and then I'll get rid of the magnet," and then he was paralyzed and was like, "Well, I guess I'll die."
Despite the fact that Dunwick had abysmal special AC, people just kept missing him.
You know what? Fuck it. Like Wintour said, we'll go all out. As Shazam is going to do his little UFO movement over to here, and Aiden is going to whistle to him before tossing something that he then catches in his tractor beam and absorbs. It's an elixir.
All right.
Oh, okay, so that restores a bunch of your PP at once.
Bloop.
I'm gonna have to look up exactly what that heals, but I mean, hey, I have a whole round to do it.
I believe that it puts all moves PP back to back.
Elixir restores all. Elixir restores all PP, just all of it.
Oh, so there's no max elixirs. Okay.
Yeah. There's also no ethers. So that's just what leopard berries do.
There are ethers in the thing.
Yeah, there
Indeed.
are ethers.
Oh, there are. I think I was planning to get rid of that.
Well, you didn't.
Well, we can't.
And I bought some, so
Finding lepa berries is very difficult. Why would you get rid of ethers?
yeah. So it's like you find leopard berries for free, or you go buy ethers,
All right, I'll
which are
leave
not
them then.
cheap.
Rhino, you only have 99 elixirs. But use an ether.
Elixirs-
Like, you can't buy these. It's the final battle!
All right, so that's your turn.
I think it was a good turn.
Back
Yep.
of it.
So I'm gonna use runaway. I'm gonna move 5 feet down, and then he's gonna fly down to the ground, and he's locked into earthquake, but he's in range for it. Wait, no, he's still slightly too far away. Okay, so he used 50. He's so far used 45 feet of movement to get to here, and he's gonna earthquake because he has to. Okay, buddy. Alright. Then he's gonna fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's his turn.
Alright. Cortana.
I'm gonna cut your toes.
He's going to...
It might get access to Sacred Sword, I don't know.
Hi-ya! As it's gonna go for a Leaf Blade on Poe.
That'll also hurt.
That's a crit, because crit threshold is very low for this thing, because it's very fast.
Uh-oh.
Well, you might just be dead. Cortana is very frail, but it will hit hard. I think it also has like one of the lowest special defenses in the whole series.
Would you say it's made of paper?
Its physical defense is actually pretty alright. It just is very low HP and special defense.
I still love that game show thing you said, Rhino. This is one bit where it's like which Pokemon would be most likely to get stuffed into a locker in high school? And it's like Whisper, Wimpod, and stuff. And then the one guy's like Kartana, because it's made of paper and you put paper in your locker.
Not wrong.
I was thinking it'd be like the first form of Orbeetle, whatever it's called.
Flipbug?
Yeah.
Bug.
Flipbug definitely got swirlies.
Does have that nerve look to it. The damage is actually not that bad, all things considered.
Still stab crit move.
That is 18 damage.
Oh wow, I was expecting way higher. Okay. You're alive.
Alright.
Roaring Moon is just gonna keep chasing after me though.
There's 2 jet planes fighting in the sky.
Well, I'm on the ground now. I had to go all the way to the ground and then I went further.
It's going for Shazam.
Hey!
Sup?
Sup?
Well, you resist its dragon moves, and it's currently locked into Outrage.
Oh,
Come
wait,
on,
hang on.
I was like, this thing's definitely fast enough to catch me, right? Actually, no, it has to go all the way to the ground and then come get me.
Yeah, so no, it
beep,
can.
beep, 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 beep.
But it might be able... Well, it has to Outrage, and you resist it, so...
Bring it on, mother beeper.
Oh, I also just remembered, I have... No, wait, no. I have +2 physical offense for my pizza, that's right. Actually, I also remember, I have a little bit more movement from my pizza, so I could have gone a little further.
21 to hit physical.
That definitely hits you, right?
That'll hit, yeah.
Alright.
What's your physical resistance?
Pretty good, but I'm also going to go ahead and prot something. Ability, static.
Alright, well first, so that's 18, 20 damage, and then your resistance.
Minus your resistance.
Okay, so beep.
And you need to roll a d4 against Intimidate.
Okay. Well, fuck.
You are frightened. You need to roll a d4
Damn.
against Unnerve,
No,
and you need to roll a d6 against King's Rock.
no.
No.
Alright, but you
I'm
are
only a
scared.
scared. But you are paralyzed.
But hey, you have 3 Confuse Rays again.
I do. I may not do a lot of damage to you, but I will make your life hell.
Circuitry.
Hi, Circuitry.
Hello.
He's probably gonna come over and shock me. Or he could try to finish off Poe.
He does have long legs.
He's gonna strut. He's strutting!
The ad campaign they had for the Ultra Beast in Pokemon Go was pretty cool.
Oh, sorry, that is more than circuitry can move.
Sorry, my legs are not that long.
Still within range since you're on the ground. And he gets here and he is going to Thunderbolt you, Bahamut.
Okay, that's neutral. My defenses on this guy are trash, so he's likely to hit.
24 to hit.
Yep.
For 20,
Bahamut is all offense, no defense.
for 23 damage.
Okay, 21 damage with the Assault Vest. Oh wait, no, I don't have that back yet. Yeah, that was wrong. I didn't back.
Bahamut is dead!
It's fine. Okay, so it was 21.
23. Because your
Oh,
assault vest
23.
isn't back yet.
Okay, I'm at 23 health now. Not paralyzed because the pizza saved me.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh.
Alright, Jero, use your strongest fighting move. It's all you got left.
I mean, I still had the one saved using using the final close combat.
Oh, right, you should have taken extra damage for your 2 close combats earlier.
I was counting for it.
Okay. Wow, Leaf Blade did that little.
Yeah.
On a crit with the highest attacking stat in the game? Jesus.
Leaf Blade is only 1d8 damage. Its main thing is that it has a higher chance of critting.
I mean, it's still pretty good damage, though.
Well, Jero, you missed.
We don't know how, but you did.
Yeah, I'm bowling.
Okay. Okay, that's a crit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's better.
Okay, add 6 more d10 because it's steel type. Unless this thing has battle armor.
It does not.
Okay, so far, Jero, that was... Oh my god, that was super high.
Holy shit.
Okay. So that was 24 plus 50 for 74.
Jesus.
-2 because of assault vest.
But Kartana's really low HP. Is it dead?
It's below half. It's very, very low.
Also, wait, I just realized something.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on Max wants to freaking do it, because if I had to watch it, I've been like really hit with a physical damage, and I just remember it right now. Freaking, Postal has his freaking Bucky helmet.
You've missed it. Or,
It's too late.
we missed it on the last one. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. I guess.
I think he'd only take like 6 damage anyway. It's probably not.
Well, we're just counting that just in case it was enough to kill it.
Well, it's a third of the damage, and how much did Leaf Blade do?
It did 18. It would only
18.
do 6.
That would not kill it. So.
Okay. But still, Jesus fucking Christ.
This like little origami thing just like slashed at your foot, like, haha, I win! And then you just stomp on it.
You
Should
know
say
what? Oh, wait, I don't think any of you have seen the like their old stuff. Damn it.
Depends which one.
Did you see the one with the freaking them using the Sonic models, specifically the Eggman one?
I believe so.
Did you remember how he used Baby Soup when freaking had him being the mech and just wail on someone and freaking until they basically became like paste?
I'm gonna have to go back and refine that one. All right. So
Urshifu heard paper beats rock and is trying very hard to disprove that.
all right. So I am at disadvantage here. I'm hoping your defenses are about as weak as normal Salamance's.
Well, it is a paradox and one of the better paradoxes. So who knows?
Yeah, who knows? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try launching a tri-attack at it.
Also, I have to
Alright.
wait for a second. I'll be right back. Don't forget to add in Rocky Helmet. If I do get hit, I'll be back.
Alright.
All right.
Okay.
More than likely, I think I'm going to kill Kartan on my turn.
17. Does that hit, Orion?
That hits.
Hooray!
Okay, nice. Okay, its defenses are still pretty low.
Yep. So 10 and then 2d6.
Come on, burn or paralyze. Burn or paralyze.
He's already paralyzed.
Yeah. Bird or frostbite. Bird or frostbite.
Burn! Nice.
No.
It's physical.
No!
Oh, wait,
sorry.
no, that's
frostbite.
paralyzed.
Frostbite.
Frostbite. Okay, yeah.
It was everything except burn.
I don't know why we thought it was burn. I would make you with a whole fucking rainbow.
I didn't realize paralyzed was the one. In this situation, getting burned was the worst thing that could happen to it, so I thought that was one.
Alright.
But now you can run away from it as well.
I'm alright. He's locked into outrage.
Okay, well, he only has to do that one more time, but...
Yeah.
Alright, Salamence.
Oh wait, do I get
Oh,
a,
yeah.
I get the D4 to try and roll off fear, right?
Yeah, and you get to roll 2 because of the pizza.
Nope.
Still scared.
Still
Unfortunate. Alright, Bahamut is going to move here, and as he does, he's going to lower his wings and try to use them as blades to cut Kartana, as he's going to do a flying type earthquake with Aerialate.
Nice.
Actually, Max, I just remember. It's too late. It's whatever.
What is it?
I was gonna say I had a Moronga berry, so that that Thunderbolt could have done less damage.
Well,
Too late.
All right, I might not get any use out of this berry then, which is whatever. But I'm gonna go for a flying type with my final Earthquake. I miss. It has really high physical defense.
Yeah, that does miss.
Okay, game. I'll just go fuck myself, I guess. Keep missing everything. I get to move really far though, because I have a speed of 90 with my runaway.
Resara! I'm gonna kick your ass!
As soon as I climb up there to reach it. The shadow of the closest view.
I think it's gonna be like right here.
It's gonna go for another Leaf Blade on Poe. That one is not a crit, but 20 physical does hit.
Still hits him. Remember to minus 1/3 of this from Kartana's health.
Yep. That is 15 damage to Poe.
So 5.
And because of the Rocky Helmet from the previous turn, Kartana does go down. I'll count it.
Oh, okay.
Note to self, never go easy on these guys ever again.
This is the one we prepared for.
I feel like some of it's been lucky, some of it's been unlucky. I keep missing. I'm only getting crits or misses today.
Alright.
But we have taken down 7 of her Pokemon so far.
We're doing all right. Doing all right.
Alright. She's going to send out.
Uh-oh, she's sending out her new music.
At least whatever she sends out doesn't get a turn because Kartana killed itself on Rocky Helmet.
What's happening?
Oh, she's sending out something bad. Mewtwo X?
What?
Well, it's not real, obviously. It's all staticky. But Jesus, Ketsuban gave her Mewtwo X.
If a massive code could look sheepish, he would.
Like, Paradoxamon, that's whatever. Ultra Beast, it's whatever. But Mega Mewtwo?
Permanently mega.
At least it doesn't get a turn this round.
I was really hoping he would have gotten a nat 20 on the initiative just to prove you wrong.
It's really fast. And this one is part fighting type.
Yep.
It's still all enemies and all of us.
I've
But next
accepted
to-
that's just our lot in life.
Next up is Roaring Moon, who has to use his final outrage.
Well,
Bring it.
let's see if he can. He can.
Bring it on.
Does he hit himself? Oh wait, no, he's Frostbite, not confused yet.
24 to hit physical.
That
Yep.
hits. But you'll resist
And-
it, so it won't do
And
much.
now, Effect Spore.
Rhino,
So-
I'm just gonna tell you right now, no point. Because
I mean-
that was his third outrage. He's about to be confused.
Noted. All right. I take
Yeah,
it back.
Effect Spore is redundant here because outrage. Unless Max decided to copy my build and gave Roaring Moon analytics, so he can't be confused.
No. I didn't copy you that much. Alright, that is 15 damage and then resistance.
So not very much.
Sorry, 17 because of the thing.
Okay. Oop.
And then,
Oh, actually, I just remembered. I couldn't have used the Moronga Berry anyway. I was unnerved.
Alright, and then...
So everything's correct so far.
Speaking of unnerved... Alright, Rhino, I need you to roll a d4, and then a d4, and then a d6.
Okay, you're...
Well, I'm already scared, so that first one won't prop. But I did fail every... Oh, wait, no. I succeeded because I have advantage.
Yeah, you're not unnerved, and you're not stunned.
Do I roll fear anyway to see if it refreshes, or is that not a thing?
Nah.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
fine.
so I'm good. I'm just still slightly scared. Except am I?
It's
Well,
not your turn.
It's not your turn yet, Rhino, so let's don't
Damn
count.
it. Well, I just wasted that.
I'll say that carries... You know what? No, you guys have been having too good luck. I'm not going to say that. You guys are doing
That's
too
fair
good.
enough. I was in the D4 rolling mood.
Okay, so next up is Circuitry. Oh, but Roaring Moon does have to take frostbite damage.
Already did that. It took 2. Circuitry. Is going to send out a jolt of electricity all around it, and it creates a sort of shield using light screen.
Oh.
Okay, resist physical or resist special attacks.
Alright. Alright.
Luckily, every mon I have left, except for Genesect, is a physical attacker.
Hey, Poe, you got another brick break in you?
I just got rid of my Brick Break before this battle on Bahamut.
He's then going to walk over here.
Okay, so really only affecting Magnezone right now.
Alright.
Jera's still not back yet.
Does Jiro even know what we're facing?
No,
No, he does.
he's been gone for a while. I feel like I have an idea of what he would do right now, but we can't say for sure.
Oh.
What?
My Gyarados evolved.
Oh.
You mean your Magikarp evolved to be Gyarados?
I do not.
He's playing Pokemon Evolve.
I don't even want that thing in my final team. I just have it for now.
You kind of have to wait for Jero, because if Jero uses Brick Break, it affects a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. He still can't hit Roaring Moon because I think it's still too high. I'm not sure.
He's tall enough to reach it.
Okay.
This one has been fine so far, but in my opinion, this is one of those ROMs that gets interesting the longer you play it, because you have to get out of the initial evolutions first to get into the crazier ones.
Yeah, I imagine so. Now I am hungry.
Same.
Eh.
I'm gonna open up a food ordering website and look at the food there and not order it.
You need snackage.
Eh?
Sorry, I loaded up Skip the Dishes, which is like the equivalent of Uber Eats or whatever that I use. And the first thing I see is a sponsored thing for Popeye's Chicken that is for like buying one sandwich, you get another one free. And it says sharing is caring, but caring is scratched out. It says a huge mistake. And then immediately next to that is from a taco place that says, happiness is free tacos. Hi, cat. Are you awake now? You want up here? Do you want to come up and meow at people?
Meow, bitch.
Hey. Get up here and meow, damn it. No, he wants out. Okay.
I must pee.
doesn't want to meow. He wants me out.
This is my room now.
It's a cat. Every room is their room.
Okay, oh no!
Yeah, she has a Mega.
I see you've seen what we've seen.
She has a fake Mega Mewtwo X.
Hi, buddy!
Also, Light Screen is currently up.
So, do you have a break?
I do.
Yeah, I would recommend Brick Breaking the Roaring Moon would be good right now.
He's in the ground.
He's 20 feet in the air, but you can reach him because he's huge.
Yeah,
Excellent.
you can reach him because of your big bear energy.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
We can hold some hand. You see this?
No, I don't. Close his eyes.
We sure as hell gonna feel it. Ah! That is a crit.
Alright. It's Dark Dragon, so it is super effective. It's not flying.
So how much would it be for the damage again?
If it's a crit and it's a crit and super effective, so another 3d8.
3d8. So far it is 13 damage
Why 13?
because he has a +4 from his stuff.
No, it's a +2.
No, but he is +2 from pizza and +2 from
Oh,
death.
right.
Titanium Z.
Right, okay.
So it's 26 damage to Roaring Moon. It breaks Light Screen.
Alright.
And I'm gonna get the Mewtwo button light screen.
No, it was Zerk.
No, it was Arcatry.
Mewtwo hasn't had a turn yet because Kartana had a turn. It killed itself on Rocky Helmet.
And yes, we are.
I have a thing I can do, but it's Rhino's turn first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Also, consider. Also, by the way, Max, real quickly, considering the thing you're starting to use those more now, doesn't it think, isn't it weird how freaking, for a mobile game, Master EX has some really good remixes of like, the Pokemon music?
What does?
Master EX.
I haven't really... Oh, I've been playing... Yeah, it does have really good music, yeah. I haven't really been playing it, but I've been using some of the music for this, yeah.
No, I meant more the music, because it's always been weird to me how some of the, like, how mobile games have some of the best music, like, I swear to God.
Okay, Rhino, what you going to do?
I actually lowered myself to shoot under Roaring Moon, and I'm going to fire a tri-attack at Circuitry.
Alright.
I'm still afeared. So, disadvantage. I don't think a 13 hits.
It does hit, actually.
It barely hits. That is exactly its special AC.
A crit
Sweet.
got turned into just a regular hit.
Alright, so 11 damage plus 2d6.
Alright. Well, it's 10 damage because of its Omniboost thing.
Yeah.
And...
Still sus of that beast boost. Alright, you are paralyzed.
He's electric type. He cannot be paralyzed.
Bummer.
Alright.
Alright. Bahamut. All the way over there.
He's going to... It only takes him 40 feet to do this. So he's going to fly in, and he's going to go full steam ahead with a flying type outrage against Mewtwo.
Alright.
So come on. I miss.
Yeah, that does not hit.
I just can't hit today unless I crit.
I will also note, it has pressure, so if a move be super effective or quad effective against you, it has a -2. But
Can I just roll above a 10 for once? A 10. I'm gonna fly all the way over here.
I'm gonna fly all the way over here because I'm sad.
Alright.
I'm not sad. I'm pissed.
Okay.
Notable difference. All right. Also, by the way, Poe, you are no longer Mega. Time is up.
Oh shit! The shrinkage.
So you're probably gonna die.
Yeah. So because
Pew,
your health while in Mega form went below 50, you now have 1 HP left.
Pretty sure
What?
Mewtwo would have one-shot you anyways. It is fighting type moves.
Because your maximum HP goes down by 50. Because you un-Mega.
Right.
You normalized.
I'm not even gonna bother re-rolling the thing for that because you will die this turn.
Yeah, Mewtwo is gonna hit you and you're gonna go down. It is fighting type moves.
It's actually going to not go after you yet because it's gonna go over here and it's going to look up at Shazam.
I was gonna say I'm confused now because I missed Outrage, but I can't be confused, so at least that's good.
Going to look up at Shazam, and is going to pull back before unleashing a punch that stretches outward. As Mega Mewtwo X, your melee attacks have a minimum range of 10 feet, and you lowered yourself.
I did do that.
So it is going to try to hit you with Drain Punch.
And sadly, the contact effects I have specify 5 feet.
That is barely not a crit. Wow.
I'll take barely not a crit.
All right. Well,
I'm just gonna assume that hits.
28.
Yeah.
All right. That is okay. So first, that's 20. Roll to shake off your fear from last turn.
Alright, I did get a turn. Still afeared.
Whoops. There we go. Okay, so that is 20 at first, then Expert Belt, which makes it 32. And Fightinium Z.
Oh, you're either gonna be just barely alive or dead from this.
I'm gonna be irritated I used that elixir on this thing at this point.
That is in total 50 damage.
Ow. Ow a lot.
Well, your only other option was to swap it out.
And that's it, because he doesn't need to heal. Alright.
So, question.
Yeah?
Does that mean its attack or opportunity range is also 10 feet?
Yes.
Well, you had disadvantage to hit stuff anyway.
Alright.
Let's see if Roaring Moon gets a turn.
Alright. Paralysis. Confusion.
Hits itself.
Alright.
And then Frostbite.
Alright, so first it takes that. Then it takes that. Then does it shake confusion off? No.
No. So confused for one more turn.
And
Now
Yep.
Xurkitry's probably gonna kill you.
Why would he do
Circuitry
that?
is going to turn and slam into Urshifu. Actually, no. It's gonna. Let's see. We're gonna. Much about that. It's just gonna move over to here, and it's gonna use Discharge, so it gets you without getting
See, in my head, I was thinking it could do that, but I wasn't going to say it out loud in case you didn't see it.
29 to hit. It hits you, you're dead.
Okay, you're gone. Urshifu is finally down. Jero lost his first Pokemon.
Yeah, but that means that thing gets another Omni boost because it has even more busted beast boost.
To be fair, the reason it's like this is because you're not going to get Paradox Pokemon. They're bosses.
Fair, but...
Or not Paradox and Ultra. Well, Paradox is
sure. I'm not sure if anybody has even hit Xurkitree yet.
It has. It's taking damage.
Alright, so Haxorus was barely standing last I remember.
What would you bring out?
Dune would be pretty good here. Whatever you bring out is basically going to get a free turn, because none of us got a move yet.
Dune, stand by for battle!
There we go.
Hello!
Fixes HP real quick.
My god, stop moving him! Trying to add his turn to the initiative.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to right click and add turn to initiative. He's like, I'm over here! I'm over here! I'm over here! Woo!
Alright, what is his initiative?
I'm here. I'm around. I'm there. Back up here. Okay. The initiative would be...
Rolls initiative, Gerald.
What's his speed?
I'm just sitting here bopping to the music.
Wow, we just cannot break this cycle. Also, Bahamut has a higher speed than you, so you go last now. We just can't break this cycle of all enemies and all of us.
Yeah. Alright.
But you do get... Actually, you don't get to go, so it's Shazam.
Shazam! He's still scared.
Yeah, I am.
You could confuse Mewtwo, but he might have Synchronize.
I didn't even think about that.
Any Psychic type gets access to Synchronize.
Oh, hang on. I just realized something.
What? Could he have not moved here?
No. It's something bad for you guys. Item, Mirror Herb. If a creature you can see within 30 feet gains a stat buff. Xurkitree gained a stat buff. You use reaction to gain the same stat buff.
That's one use, right?
Yeah, it's a consumable.
Yeah, but it's an Omni boost.
I'm just making sure. Holy
Okay.
fuck.
Yeah, we need to kill Xurkitree or Mewtwo. Something.
So, both of those need to die.
You need to kill a lot of things, basically.
Oh boy.
I will note that is actually a buff from the games. In the games, you only copy your opponent's stat boost, not your allies.
Yeah, but also in the game, a lot of the moves that I have hit your allies don't hit your allies.
Fuck it.
I think if Mirror Herb worked on your allies, competitive doubles would just be so broken.
Yeah. And that's why I have it in D&D and not actual Pokemon, which I totally have control over.
Hey, Mewtwo.
That's me.
Magniface.
Well, let's hope he's not... doesn't have Synchronize.
He has Synchronize.
I said it was going to happen.
I'm fine with this.
Alright.
But hey, you have a chance to shake off your confusion at the end of the turn.
So let's see. Fear. Well, it's gone anyway. But
We
anyways,
said that when could you get something from the Synchronize, you don't get to immediately try to shake it off because you're also not affected by it that turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I
Okay.
am what I am.
So you're probably going to go down to Mewtwo next turn anyways.
All right, Popeye. Bahamut, all the way over there.
He is going to try to smash into Mewtwo with Flying type Outrage. Come on, buddy.
Come on.
Actually, I have something better. Because Outrage missed last turn, his jaws are going to be covered in blue flame as he's going to attempt to go for a Flying type Temper Flare.
All right.
I thought you had a scarf.
Oh wait, no, I am Scarf, so it is Outrage, but that's still a 23. Does a 23 hit?
God, I hope so.
There's no way a 23 doesn't hit on this guy.
It becomes a 21 with pressure, which still hits.
Okay, so let me roll Outrage.
Actually, no.
I messed that up.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Ah, that damage was shit, but it is super effective because I'm making it a Flying type. So I get to add 3 more d6. So that is 14 plus 12 for 26 on Mewtwo.
Yay!
6 becomes 25 because of the Omni Boost. All right.
And he moves 70 feet to get down here. He only has about 20 feet left.
Might consider
So he can-
healing him if you're going to keep doing hit and runs.
I mean, he's gonna die now anyway. Probably. He only has 23 HP.
All right. Doom. I don't know why I stretched that out as long as I did.
Also, I'm not sure if you're locked into Outrage if you can heal. I think lock-in moves you can't use your turn to heal.
Correct. You have to keep
Oh.
using your action to
Actually, wait a minute.
attack.
Never mind, I said Outrage. Rhino, you corrected me on a thing I didn't have to do, remember? I wasn't locked into Outrage because I missed.
But you're scarfed.
Oh, but that's true. That's true.
That's all I said.
Okay, that's true.
Tim, are you all right?
No, life's been really bad, dude.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All right, Jero, you take on the Christmas lights.
Yep, but if I'm gonna do this,
Come on, Grinch, destroy Christmas.
Jero, this has not worked.
Jero, this
favorably in
is
the past.
historically not worked well.
I kind of to try something and to get that damn Christmas lights.
Okay.
This is literally just True Strike.
This is kind of just Jero flexing because we have like a 5 or 6 Pokemon lead.
All right.
More just trying to get to a hit because I don't have my freaking auto crit that was fucking freaking Poe.
He doesn't hit himself. You're gone right now.
As he's going to turn and he's going to attack you with a fire punch this time.
This is definitely going to take you out.
19 to hit physical.
Yeah, just barely gets.
Damn.
All right, that is that plus that. That's 21 even before the expert belt damage.
All right.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Real quick though.
Yeah.
Okay. Get to go down defiantly.
One final middle finger.
You can't even tell what his effects are now.
There's too many dots on him. We can't see. Okay, so Rhino's finally lost his first guy.
You did well, my dude. What a performance. He was an incredible nuisance on the battlefield.
Okay. Honestly, I think you do what you want, but Velvet's looking pretty good here. There's a fighting type and a dragon dark type.
Yeah, honestly.
And a tree.
And I would not put Dewdrop out right now because there's still a Xurkitree.
There is still a Xurkitree.
Definitely not Artorias out right now when there's a Mewtwo X.
They're gonna be over there like whoop 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 zap.
Alright. Velvet, my little starlet, take the stage.
Come on, break them up. Don't let them have 3 turns in a row anymore.
Starlet, more like Harlot.
The head on the top just swivels to you.
do you mean head on the top? It has one head.
Is she a totem pole? Does she have more than one head?
She's a totem pole when she becomes cake.
She is cake!
Exactly.
No,
so there you go.
she's whipped cream right now.
Checking speed. Setting health.
You're probably just gonna mega her instantly anyway.
Well, that has to wait till my turn.
Yeah. She is your only mega, so. Okay,
Well-
you go before Circuitry, but after Roaring.
Guys, I broke up the enemy team. Just like...
It sucks, because I was really hoping you could get a Dazzling Gleam on both of them while they were stacked.
Wintour is going to use her turn, or is going to use Roaring Moon's turn to give Roaring Moon a heal.
Okay,
What
full
kind of
restore.
heal?
Full restore, I bet.
That or a full heal.
It is a full restore.
Okay. Health is back to full, and all status effects are gone. But it's not allowed to move, at least.
No, it can move, it just doesn't
It
get an
can
action.
move.
Okay.
And,
Unfortunately, it gets his full movement, not his paralyzed movement.
hi!
Damn. So you really have to decide who you want to hit here. One of them is quad weak to you, the other is just regular weak.
And yet the quad weak one is not one of the problem ones.
Mewtwo is hurt off of that outrage I hit him with.
I think you should go for Bahamut, he's pretty hurt. Left ground.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at what I need to do for my turn.
This move is really going to take the cake.
All right.
Now, do you want your Mega?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Alright, I'll move, go ahead and pull Mega Velvet out, and I'll move Real Velvet to the corner.
All right, now we'll go ahead and get Mega Velvet Sheet.
Alright, I'm the only one who hasn't used their once per battle mega.
Look, I waited a while.
I mean, if I had Mega Salamence, I might have used it. No, I probably would have used Mega Snorlax anyway. I have to use the new thing.
Yeah. God.
Oh, there's bigger than I remembered.
McDonald's is doing a Minecraft movie meal promotion where you get a token that looks like a Minecraft chest with a McDonald's M on it. It looks like a cloth patch kind of thing.
All right.
Back in the day, if the McDonald's did a Minecraft toy set, you would have gotten like actual toys that you could build together.
What, don't you want to get the Jack Black action figure? The Jackson figure?
People are saying this one is even worse than Borderlands.
Damn. Alright, let me check out this. Okay. Alright.
I haven't seen the movie yet. I've seen like the trailers, so all I know is did it seal?
I keep seeing people saying chicken jockey, and I don't know what that means.
He says that in the trailer as well. To me, it's not as memorable as did it steal? Chicken Jog, he just yells.
It's the
chicken.
baby zombie riding a chicken.
I have seen a post from someone who is recording the movie while in the theater, and Jack Black says, "We mine, we craft, let's get Minecrafting."
Ugh. Ugh. Did not like that.
They unironically did It's Morbin time.
What was I doing?
Shoot the Mewtwo.
Right.
Good done.
Okay. Alright, so... You sure you
Well,
want me to do the Mewtwo and not the other one?
Whatever you want to do. Mewtwo is hurt, but he definitely has a better special defense.
Yeah, so I might wait on that. So Velvet is going now on her throne. She is going to gesture with her arms as she aims one of the middle sections towards Roaring Moon. I can think of the name. And she is going to let off. A party popper is going to appear in the air right here and is going to go. "Ding!" As she is going to use Dazzling Gleam.
Yep, and because of your special mega feature, it needs to just be around you.
Okay, see if it hits the Mewtwo.
It's mine, it's craft. Now let's craft mine, please.
Alright.
It's better than like the line everybody thought was going to be said, which is "This world is mine to craft."
That definitely misses.
I did roll a 4.
That does not miss. That hits.
Oh,
Wow,
bitchin'.
Mega Mewtwo special defense is that low? Okay.
No, he's going.
No,
for
that's
Roaring
Roaring Moon.
Oh, right, I forgot. I'm not used to having a long range attack like that. So that does quad damage.
Correct. It's not a crit because I rolled a 4. So let's see what neat little bonuses we can get. Alright. So a cool 23 DiMaggio's to Roaring Moon.
Alright.
And then
-2 because of Assault Vest.
Okay. And then Velvet is going to back up to over here.
Alright. Circuitry.
Fight is pretty spread out now.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
Whoopity whoopity whoop.
Okay. Very likely to hit.
17 to hit special.
It does, but I will take half damage from this because of my Moronga Berry going off.
The longer fritters.
Yeah. Alright, that is 20 exactly, cut in half, and then the +2 becomes 22, cut in half to 11.
But then I also have an Assault Vest.
Becomes 9 then.
Okay, sweet. I am very likely to die from the next attack unless it hits... Actually, no. I don't have another Moronga Berry, so I'm very likely to die from the next attack.
Make sure to roll a D6 against paralysis.
Right. 1 second. 2d6. I'm good.
Alright, now it's your turn.
I'm gonna go for what is very likely to be my final outrage. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you able to do that without
I run away. Alright, so 28, I crit! Yes!
Yeah!
So I get to add 9 more d6 because it's flying type.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
So in total that is so far 20 plus 30, 50 damage.
Nice. Very nice.
Bam!
And then I get to fly away to over here. What's that, 50 feet? That was 55 feet. I moved back 1 little square. As Mewtwo takes a massive hit, he's got to be reeling from that one.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that was a painful one.
Alright, that's me. Go ahead, Dune.
Alright, Jero. It's Dune time.
And hey, you lived after using laser focus.
Jero.
Why would you use an auto crit?
You have Dragon Rush. What other dragon moves do you have?
I use Draco Meteor.
I think Flygon can learn that, but he doesn't have it.
I use Dragon Cannon.
I use a fucking gun!
Jero?
Jero. I think he stepped away, maybe.
Dang.
Okay, I'm back about that. What happened?
It's
It's
your
your
turn.
turn.
I hit Mewtwo for 50 damage, but it's your turn now.
Nice.
I hit him with a crit super effective flying type outrage.
That'll work. Is Silent? Sorry, is Rolling Moon in the air or in the ground?
It is. It would be 10 feet in the air, so it's in the air, but like still within your range.
Okay. Hold a second.
It is really funny that with analytic, I just get 9 turns of outrage.
I mean, look, it's a build.
We are gonna go ahead and try to hit him because he's approaching. He's going to fly up to him and try to smack him in the face with a dragon claw.
You say
Alright.
try, you do auto hit.
Oh yeah, you laser focus.
Laser focus is advantage, non auto hit.
Yeah, it's an advantage.
Oh.
Okay, so
Why
roll
do
an
you
advantage.
bother?
Yeah, you could just roll twice.
Laser focus is for like if you're
And
not.
you still missed.
No, that hits.
Really? His defenses are that low? I guess Salamances are that low, so that's surprising.
Hey.
Laser focus is meant to be like if you're not in range to do anything, you can set up for later.
Doesn't Dragon Rush give you extra movement?
Well, yeah, but it was in the middle of everything else too, so I didn't want to waste that just yet.
Okay,
Fair
well,
enough.
you hit him. Are you gonna
You
use
did hit him.
Are you gonna use your Dragonian Z?
Well, didn't I use that already?
No, but you just brought out Dune. You get 1 per Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How low is Rolling Moon?
He was put to full, but then Rhino hit him with like a 20-something damage dazzling.
So he's not half yet, so he's still got something going.
So he's pretty healthy now because of that full heal. It would add 9 more damage, and you would automatically frighten him.
I mean, he'd already. Oh well, it wouldn't be automatic, but no, yeah, help point.
No, Dragonian Z is automatic frighten, isn't it?
No, yeah. Because I'm saying that if I didn't do it, I have intimidate, but that doesn't automatically do it. Is what I'm saying.
Ah, okay.
But
Also, no, Dragon is not auto frighten. It's all moves toward the target have their crit threshold lowered by 2.
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's pretty good. I'd do it.
that's a good one to use early.
Honestly, considering we
For
just
3
it
turns.
just
For 3 turns.
Oh,
Still.
still, so yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay, so that's then you get that an extra 2d6.
So yeah, they can as Dune hits him with the hits Rolling Moon with the with Dragon Claw, he puts into the Dragonian Z to be able to make it there we go. And to go ahead and make the move into Devastation Drake and be able to make it that it's weaker and it'll go ahead and do more damage. What was it again? 2d6?
2d6, and it's already at 23 because the extra 9 right now. Oh, Jesus.
That's better.
That's 35 damage.
nice.
Alright.
The Roaring Moon is hurt again.
And I mean, still about as well.
Not afraid.
No.
Take a stand. Alright. That your
Alright.
turn?
Yeah.
Alright. He is below half.
Nice.
Alright, Mewtwo. Actually, after Dune, Wintour's gonna use a
legendary
legendary action.
What's she doing now?
First time she's used this all session, so it's bound to happen.
Yeah. As she's going to use her legendary action to cure Mewtwo of its status conditions.
Damn it.
And that cures it of his boost, right?
Okay, not paralyzed or confused anymore.
Confuzzled. Alright, well, I tried. I gotta
Oh, well.
use a legendary action. Maybe she only has so many.
And he is really hurt after I clipped him with that outrage.
I don't know about really hurt, but... Oh, wait, no, 50 damage. Yes, really hurt.
He's pretty equal distance from everybody. It's 45 from me, 35 from Velvet, 35 from Dune.
Please tell me that's just out of his range.
You think he only has 7 speed?
Look, I don't know, man. I can hope.
Oh, he's going for Dune. Oh, he is really fast.
He also has a speed buff. Bear that in mind.
Oh yeah,
You know what?
he
That's
definitely
fair.
omnibus.
That's fair.
He's going to come in
Oh,
and he is going to.
Can ice punch you? No.
Here it
I
comes.
hurt you in the air.
Well, we are in the air.
He didn't say you were in the air.
Well, yeah, because he stepped in the air. He flew something in the air to hit him.
Can't Mewtwo fly anyway?
Not this one, but so you're 10 feet in the air?
Yeah,
He also
because, yeah.
he has,
All right,
he has 10
then-
foot reach as well, Jared.
Yeah, he has 10-foot reach. Alright.
He installed Hitmonlee's legs onto his arms.
That is a 27 to hit.
You have thick fat, Jero?
How thick are you?
Hold on.
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How thick are you?
1.5 C's.
It's not enough.
I do not have that.
Okay, so this is quad effective ice punch.
Oh boy.
Alright. There's that. So that's... And then plus expert belt.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt real bad.
That is 46 damage.
Oh.
Not even a crit, just took out half your health instantly.
It is Mewtwo.
With a boost. That's why I tried to... If I'm still alive on my turn, I'm gonna use Outrage again on him.
And that's going to be a d6 against Frostbite.
Okay, 2d6s. Okay, you're not... You rolled 5 on the first one, you're not frozen.
Yeah.
Right.
Roaring Moon. He's gonna probably outrage you.
He is, in fact, going to do that.
I'm a little bit confused right now.
She used a full restore on it to get rid of it.
Right. Shit.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hit. It's gonna hurt real bad.
You may want to heal Dune after this turn.
Oh shit.
In total, that is 25 damage.
Okay.
Alright, that could have been worse.
Can you distract the circuitry so he doesn't blow my face off?
I mean, I could technically distract him, but...
Whatever you can do. If he hits me, I am going down. I do not have enough HP to survive another Thunderbolt.
I mean, I don't really know what you think I would do to him. She's a blaster, and circuitry's not that hurt.
Get in his face? I don't know.
You really think this has that much speed?
I don't know. I don't know what stats you gave it when it megaed.
Its speed did not go up.
I don't know if Rhino gave it a quick claw.
One of the layers in the middle shifts around. You do see a claw as a nice little centerpiece on it.
Oh, then why did you have advantage on your initiative?
Oh yeah, that is an effect of it. Oh well.
Oh, too late now!
That's what I said. Too late. I forget because I got used to the version of the quick call that didn't do that.
It's been
It's
doing
always
that for a
done
long
that.
time. it's like-
then I've always forgotten.
Jesus.
Just say you're an idiot and move on.
So you could get on top of him if
You're an
you wanted
idiot.
to.
Move on.
All right.
You
do what
walked
you're
into
gonna
that one.
do. Do what you're gonna
True.
do.
I did.
All right.
I've put together my McDonald's order that I will not be ordering and will just fantasize about eating.
So Moon got healed, but then got hit again, but it's not below half yet.
No, he is.
He's
Yeah.
below half because he took that big boosted Dragon Claw and your quad effective thing earlier.
And he has the crit threshold on him is lowered by 2, so you can have a bit of a higher chance to crit him.
Ooh, that is fair.
So if you really want to attempt to get rid of him, you could. There is always the slight chance that Circuitry could roll a nat 1.
But you can the fact that remember that thing only the crit thing only lasts for 3 turns, so if
Yeah,
we
alright.
don't use it, we lose it.
Okay, Velvet, you do see her gesture like forward, and the tower is going to start sliding. Hello, peasant. Yes, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna lay siege upon that dragon over there.
Whoop.
Yes, you are
Oh,
free
dude.
to watch.
Do you have Sniper?
I do have sniper. She is a tower. She is a sniper tower.
Alright, cool.
So we're gonna do. Let's see. I think what she's gonna do, because she's feeling cheeky, is she's gonna wave her hand, and the party popper is going to appear wedged between Dune's antennae, and it's gonna fire like he has a little cannon helmet on.
Alright, here we go.
And here we go, indeed. Dazzling gleam.
It hits.
Hooray!
It's not a crit.
It
Get
hits
that
them
too.
both.
Go ahead and
Basic-
press that.
damage is terrible.
Well, no, it's only a 15-foot cone, so it's just hitting Roaring Moon.
Ah,
And it is
okay.
hostiles only, so it is just Roaring Moon.
Yeah, I can't hit both.
I did roll minimal damage initially, so we'll see what happens here.
Does she still have the orb on her?
Yeah, it's in the math there.
Okay. So 26 damage.
Yep.
Becomes 24 because of the assault vest. Alright. That your turn?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go here. All right. Yes, that is my turn.
Alright.
Actually, I think that.
Oh my god, Rhino,
No, I'm good. I'm good.
your turn is over.
All right. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Shake, 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 shake.
The tree goes here.
You just see like a big dollop of frosting just looming over him, like.
Shake, shake, shake.
It seems there's only one thing I can do about this.
It's become increasingly obvious. I can deny it no longer.
Well, your op attack isn't going to kill him anyway, so he's probably just taking the risk.
All right. Alright, Velvet is going to launch a tri-attack at him.
That could be useful.
Boop. 20 to hit.
Alright.
Wow,
Definitely
my
hit.
damage rolls have been garbage.
That was trash, but 9 damage.
Yep.
Alright.
And
Uh,
frostbite, frostbite,
regular
frostbite.
D6 from her.
Come on, frostbite, frostbite. Damn it.
Aw, just out of range.
Alright. He's going to move.
Well, I tried.
Yeah,
Here.
if he hits me, I'm dead.
he's gonna Thunderbolt you. 21 special, that it hits your dad.
Okay, if he rolls 15 or less, then I live.
18.
Damn it, so close.
Jeez, this thing is racking up kills.
At least
It's
can't
becoming
use
a big problem.
can't use Mirror Herb twice, but yeah.
Yeah, this thing
but
alone.
Roaring Moon is going to use its Mirror Herb.
Are you fucking?
Why did they use it earlier?
I forgot.
That's fair.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, we need to take that fucker down.
All right.
No, you don't.
Here comes
Leave
the
it
next-
alone. It's fine.
All right, I'm gonna try it. Chestnut. Mega Chestnut, but, well, he can't be Mega yet, so I'll just throw him out regular first.
Yeah. You're gonna.
Hold
you're
on,
gonna-
I'm standing up still. I'll flop backward and grow a tree in a moment.
How far am I allowed to send him out?
I think 30 feet is generally the rule.
Wintour's kind of been sending them out pretty much wherever, so just don't be ridiculous with it.
Okay.
On top of Wintour, Crusher. We win!
Yeah.
That seems pretty...
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
so
That's fine. That's fine.
What's your before Mega Health? It's that much. And then you get advantage on initiative because I gave you a quick claw. So first. Oh, I'm probably not going to do better than that. Let me just roll another d20 to see. I got a 19 for my initiative, actually.
Damn.
I'm not going to do better than that. Does better than that.
It doesn't change the order, but it does mean I get to go right away.
Hooray.
All right.
And then I'm gonna get to go after Dude, so even better.
All right. So you're gonna Mega.
Yes, instantly turning into the island.
All right. Bring out the island.
Alright, he's currently set up with a Quick Claw, Covert Cloak, and a Muscle Band. Alright, active it. Okay, here you go, buddy. Big.
I just looked at Twitter. I assume it's probably politics-based, but I find it funny that currently, trending in Canada, 50,000 Canadians!
I would think there would be more of those trending in Canada.
Alright, so he's gonna start out simple. He can only hit one guy currently, so as he falls over on his back, grows in size, and sprouts a whole garden across his body, he's just going to wing up one of his hands and try to knock over circuitry as he uses Body Slam.
I have to know, Tim, what is your flavor for how Snorlax moves in this form? Like when he's trying to actually move a distance.
He just plants a hand into the ground and drags himself along. I was in my head before all this. I was thinking, what if it's like that one Bugs Bunny clip where he just pulls the ground and brings them closer to him? No, I can't do that without shifting the map every time. So
I can do that!
nah,
Yeah,
it's
but
okay.
none of our tokens would move and just
Really, only a 14 to hit.
That still hits. Circuitry's
Okay,
not
let's-
exactly tanky.
Okay, so that is 17 damage, and you can't be paralyzed, so only 17 damage.
17 becomes 14, and you are paralyzed from static!
Okay, but I have guts now, so I do extra damage.
I've made an error.
Plus, I didn't get to use this on Salamence because I never had to, but I still have a Lumberry effect on all my Pokemon. And also, I have a 21 special AC. Good luck.
you say that when Mewtwo casually rolled a 28 and it was like, it's not a crit.
That was a physical attack. My AC, my physical AC is only a 12, Rhino. It can hit me whenever it wants.
Joke's on you, Rhino! I'm weak!
Alright, Jero, your go.
Go on, Dune.
Okay.
What will you do?
Do you want to heal? Because they're just going to do that to you again, or do you want to go swing?
Use Misty Step.
I think. Hold on. What I can do here?
I'm looking at I'm looking at McDonald's again, and I glance down. They have Nether Flame Sauce as a condiment.
Is that just not like spicy barbecue or something?
It is.
I have an idea.
It is spicy.
I have an idea.
It's spicy chili sauce, but it's Minecraft themed.
I have an idea that could give me some time to get away.
Okay.
Oh, I think I might know what it is, but let's see.
I am going to Dragon Rush Circuitry,
Okay.
and doing so means that I do not get hit with attacks of opportunity. So these two can
Alright.
get me.
Okay, very good. And circuitry basically doesn't have any AC, so
Well, here's the thing. It one way or the other, this could still work in my favor.
okay.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go because of the movement.
Oh, I know what he's going for.
Movement.
You have to move in a straight line towards him, so you have to go to that spot you were at. You can't like go around.
Because I'm just trying to see where I was. Because if it's a straight line, then wouldn't I be
You
actually
were-
above here?
You have
You're
to.
here.
You have to go directly towards circuitry. Do not
You
pass
have to
go.
take the you have to take the shortest path possible.
Okay, then yeah. Then
So you would wind up like right here.
Holy shit, I got Surge's gym puzzle on the first try.
nice.
I always hate that room because it's just pure random.
Now we're gonna go ahead and go for it.
Alright. You hit.
Nice.
I'm actually to find the kit.
It's
Even
not
at
too
21.
hard to hit.
A 14 hit it, Jero. This thing has no AC.
Now question, what's your crit threshold?
It's probably above a 16.
It is.
Okay.
You would need like a plus. You would need a 10 in your speed stat to have it that low.
All right, that is 7 damage because of the stuff on circuitry.
The
Damn.
stuff. Yeah, that's why I said we need to kill him. He's getting harder and harder to kill. And he's hitting harder and harder.
Yeah. Another question is he intimidated?
That is a good question.
Yes. Cool.
He's doing wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man motions.
Also,
Okay,
he's down below half health. His air balloon pops.
Ah,
Oh,
it's a good-
You guys didn't
it's a
even
good-
realize. You guys never hit him with tried to hit him with a ground move, so you didn't even know he had that.
Admittedly,
he's-
so did Magnezone. It just never happened.
He's pure electric type, so it makes sense.
No, that's what that was.
All right.
Alright, so you're gonna move anything else? Because you're allowed to move after that.
I mean, it can't proc attack me because he's afraid, right?
No, he can, but at disadvantage. Plus, as far as we've seen, he only has electric moves. Maybe
Oh,
he
wait, yeah,
can't hit you.
yeah, then yeah, I'm gonna move away actually. Considering, because I was here, so I have.
Oh,
And
hang on,
it-
hang
are-
on, hang on, hang on. By the way,
Are ground types immune to static?
static. You're paralyzed.
Of course.
Ground types
So-
can be paralyzed. They just can't be hit by electric moves, so it's rare.
Actually, wait a minute. I just realized. Static is a reaction. He already staticked me. He can't do it again.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's true.
Never mind then.
And as far as we've seen, he only has electric attacks. So if he really does only have electric attacks, he can't op attack you.
Yeah, that was right here. So
I don't really know what music to play now at this point. I've kind of gone through them all.
considering what we're
like
facing,
this.
either the paradox music or the police music.
The
Wait,
trumpets have been unleashed.
Wait, hang on. I know what to use.
Have we used Cyrus's theme yet?
Oh, that's
Wintour doesn't get a champion theme.
Oh, okay, never mind for my suggestion then.
Cyrus isn't a champion. He's a villain.
Oh, I thought you said Iris.
No, Cyrus.
no, see, it's Cyrus.
Understandable.
Here, since she's using Mega Mewtwo, I'm gonna do this.
I know what he's doing.
I wasn't there for it, but how did you like the Ultra Sun and Moon Rainbow Rocket getting to refight all the villains?
It was
That
really
was
cool.
neat.
It was really cool.
I liked how they specifically, because they were taking them from alternate dimensions, it's the original designs for Archie and Maxie who show up.
I like
Yeah,
how
I did think that was neat.
I like how Archie and Maxie like Archie is like, in my world I won. Maxie is like, in my world I won, and they walk to the room and see each other. They're like, what the fuck?
They freaking dude going, how the fuck are you alive?
I won. No, I won. And then Culver's just like, go away.
Fun fact, because we fought Archie first, I thought everyone was going to be in suits.
Oh,
Because just between Giovanni and Archie, I was like, maybe they just have a uniform now.
All right. So now is Chestnut's actual turn.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
first,
gonna
Dune, do you move away?
Do you,
I don't think I
do you-
can.
Oh, did you use all your movement to get there? Okay.
Pretty sure I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here.
Hang on.
Oh wait, no. Oh, do I use the? By the way, for that Lumberry effect, is that automatic or do I choose?
You choose to use it. Also, Dragon Rush does not use your movement speed. It just allows you to move up to your speed.
That's what he
Oh!
did. That's why he moved 25 feet.
Yeah. So you still have all your movement because the movement given by Dragon Rush is additional.
Oh, in that case, well, actually, do you want me to stay here to give you freaking...
It can basically, as long as I don't nat 1, I hit him anyway. His AC is
Okay,
that bad.
in that case, excuse me.
Okay. And does Circuitry have any non-electric attacks?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Considering the looks he was giving Shazam, I assume not.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm actually going to move, considering it can actually bring something else. I'm actually move here.
Okay, I'm gonna risk the paralyzed. I don't get 2d force to resist this, right?
Correct. That's only for preventing
my
it and
turn.
shaking off. All right.
I get my turn, and so I'm going to body slam him again, and if I hit, I get 2 extra damage. I do hit. That is a total of 13 damage.
All right. Minus the 3, 10.
I feel like it's been ages since my last turn.
It's because I came out, I got a high initiative, and now all of this. And now we still have 2 enemies to go.
All right.
Mewtwo's probably gonna punch me because I'm a normal type.
Falcon! Crit!
God fucking damn it.
That is barely a crit. Okay.
It's a good thing I have 200 HP. Not even counting for the free regen I get on every turn.
Plus 42 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, that's a big owl.
I still have more HP than the 2 of you combined, I bet.
I don't know about that, dude.
I have 153 right now. Also, why is your health bar and token separated?
They're not.
They're on my screen.
They're fine on mine.
Your token's broken on my screen. It's not even lined up. There it goes.
There.
Alright, so that hurt, but it's whatever. I don't have a Rocky helmet anymore, because anytime I wore it, Max would never hit me.
And now I hit you.
And I have a covert cloak, so I can at least resist.
You can't see it because I'm on my back, but I have a sick cape.
Roaring Moon is going to turn. And he's going to charge at Velvet with Outrage.
Oh, he probably took Scrappy or something.
He has Scrappy.
I was about to ask.
That is a 17 to hit physical.
Yeah.
Alright. That is 18 damage.
Is that the final?
Plus-
Is that
plus-
the final out?
Plus this thing
Is that the
becomes 21. Sorry, 21.
Is that the final outrage for this tick?
I believe this is a new one.
No, but he hit Dune last round with outrage,
Right.
and I'm not sure if the round before that if he hit one.
I'm pretty sure when he attacked Dune with it, it was a new one.
Okay.
Alright, so, and now, let's go down the list. D4 against Intimidate.
No.
D4 against Unnerve.
No.
D6 against King's Rock.
No.
And a D10 against being a bitch.
Throws the dice back at you.
Yes.
Alright. Velvet, your turn.
He's below half, yeah? Last
Yeah,
action.
he's very hurt.
Alright then. Bonus action. You know what? Nah, not yet. Main action. Velvet's gonna look down at him and see that he bit some of her cake. And then that section of the cake is going to open up wider and it's going to bite him back. And she's gonna use Draining Kiss.
I was hoping you would say, and that section of the cake is going to open up wider, and a cannon is going to come out.
Not this time.
Does that still hit?
No.
Right.
Reroll.
Yes, I am going to use a reroll on that because I rolled a fucking 2!
And on the damage.
I was subtracting my reroll. That's
you
better.
You crit him because of
I
that
do
effect from
crit.
earlier. So you get to add 2d6, which makes it 3d6 on the initial, and then the crit, so you get to add 5d6.
Working.
So,
So
26 damage. Plus he takes a little less from his Omni boost.
plus his assault vest.
Alright, so that 26
Right.
becomes 23.
Alright, is he still up?
Yes.
And you heal a bit.
Yep. Neat. Bonus action. I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, okay.
How?
The pizza buff.
Ah, alright.
Did you use this on Shazam?
I did.
Okay.
Shazam did it to do a status one for a second one.
Okay.
Natural crit.
He's just dead, right?
Yeah.
Alright, how much health did he have?
4.
Okay.
So you heal back 2.
And as he goes down, you're going to see Velvet almost seem to take an inhale as he goes back into the Pokeball. As Velvet's final trait, or ability, Moxie.
Oh, cool.
Alright.
Okay, she gets to send out something new.
It's not near as impressive as the Omni Boost over there, but hey, it's something.
I'm working on it. I've actually been forgetting to add my Pizza of Damage buff to the Zerkatry's attacks, but it doesn't matter.
Alright, then. She's going to send out...
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on!
No.
That's just boring at
This
this
guy.
Pokemon!
That's just boring at this point.
I know it's in his name. There's not 2 of them.
Yeah, but these are digital.
Instant Squidward, there's 2 of them!
A question, would I still have been able to move, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've now fought Dream Mewtwo and Virtual Mewtwo.
And we've technically fought every Mewtwo now.
Not
Except
yet!
for
You
the
guys haven't
Pokken
fought
Shadow
Mew
Mewtwo.
3!
We haven't fought the Black Mewtwo that sometimes exists but isn't really canon.
Shadow Mewtwo.
I remember Mew Black.
Orange is Mew Black.
Mew Black, starring in the Minecraft movie. Alright. Roaring Moon. Roaring did get a turn, so it is Circuitry now.
Yep, but he's afraid at least.
Whoop, whoop, whoop! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop! Whoop, whoop! He uses Reflect.
I don't have Brick Break.
They will. They'll stay here. And still frightened.
Alright, Jero, help me take down the Circuitry so we can get rid of the Reflect.
Yeah, alright, Dune's turn.
I was gonna heal, but it's gonna be a bitch.
Well,
I mean, you can heal if you want. The Circuitry's not going anywhere.
yeah, and at this point, because you're a physical one, you're not going to do much damage to it.
Yeah.
Because he gets both his natural defense and the Omni Boost defense, it's going to do like 1 damage.
Well, it would be super effective still because you're a ground type, but it wouldn't be a
Okay,
lot.
you might scrape 10 damage.
Yeah, I don't have Brick Break on this guy. I don't have Brick Break on any of my remaining mon.
Yeah, Brick Break's going to start being meta.
Yeah, Reflect and Light Screen became good.
It's true, you did manage that, which is impressive.
They're
Also
good
the
in the
weather
base
effects.
game as well, as long as you're like, if it's not a single battle.
Yeah.
She's gonna get back here, but I'm hiding in the bushes now, and because I get some more, but it's in now here. Again. Time to use another full restore.
Alright. Alright, is that your turn?
Now going my turn.
Alright. Legendary action!
Oh boy,
Okay.
what now?
Alright.
She got to heal.
She uses a full restore.
On who?
Circuitry,
Okay.
which also cures the fright.
That's like 3 of those now.
Alright, kill Mewtwo.
I can't do anything. You, the special attacker, have to do something.
I was saying it as a general thing. Get off me.
I would appreciate if Circuitry were gone, but she just did that.
Yeah, so that's... With his additional defenses, this is going to be a fucking slog.
I do get
Especially
my...
if he sets up the other one as well.
Okay, I do get my turn. Alright, Snorlax is going to raise up both arms as high as he can, and then slam them both into the ground as he's going to use Earthquake.
Yay, Earthquake.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That...
Doesn't hit anybody.
It
It
hits
might hit
circuitry.
Circuitry.
It hits circuitry. It meets circuitry's AC.
Okay. I'm not going to use a reroll just to maybe do a tiny bit of damage to Mewtwo. But that
Alright.
initial damage was trash. But, no, I'm going to save it, so I'm just going to add the 2d6. But I do add 2 damage to that from Guts, so that's currently 9 damage plus 5 for 14.
Alright. That is... -3 from his thing, and then -6 from his from the resistance from Reflect.
It's only 5. I think this might be a little too good.
It's just the combination of the Omni Boost and this.
Yeah.
No, I
cer-
feel like I've been feeling the screen effects are a little too strong. If you don't have Brick Break, this fight's just become a slog.
Well,
I might-
remind
I-
me.
I'll probably-
Remind me.
I
The
might
screen
just-
effects are not permanent.
No, they are not. They last 3 turns.
So we just have to outlast him, which it was going to take a while to kill him anyway. We could just focus on other things.
Alright, but you know going forward, they're just all going to sit in this bubble and me and Joe are going to be worthless.
Only for 3 turns.
I think
Alright,
what I
healed-
might do is I might lower it so that reflect and light screen only have 1 PP each. I think that might be the way to balance it.
Okay, I heal back 2 HP.
Mewtwo X
They're gonna start doing their full names now.
is going to
Mewtwo, both look at her. X. Oh, okay.
Mewtwo X is gonna go for a poison jab.
Okay.
Looping. All right, let's see. I haven't actually heard Cyrus's music in a while, so
You might have to resort to Dennis.
that is 27 to hit, not a crit.
Uh-huh.
Or
I can't be poisoned because of Covert Cloak, so...
all right, I won't bother asking about that. That is that. 36 damage.
Ow. Well, getting close to knocking me out of triple digits.
And now, Mega Mewtwo Y, who can fly! Gonna go here. Facing down Alcremie.
Waves.
Narrows eyes.
Grins.
Psy strikes.
Oh, that targets your physical
Wait, me?
AC.
Yes, you.
Oh.
That's a 21 to hit, going by your physical defense.
Well, that's a shame. Yeah.
Alright, that is...
Oh, that's the 3rd time in a row I've forgotten to mention the pizza damage on my attack rolls. Dang it.
That is 23 damage.
Alright. It's not good.
And that's all it does, so it's now Velvet's turn.
Here's a question. How do I get knocked prone when I'm already on my back?
You get knocked onto your side.
Fair enough.
Nope, I don't need to go that far. As Velvet is going to line up, and she is going to make a cannon appear right in Mewtwo X, this one, his back, as she is going to do a dazzling gleam.
Yeah, luckily your attacks aren't nerfed.
Yeah. 22 to hit.
Probably hits, although it's 20 because he has pressure.
Right. Does a 20 hit?
Special, yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Get that another D10.
Ferinium Z.
Oh, sweet.
It's Farium Z, I think.
And your stab is... Okay, so that is...
So it will become
It's 31
Twinkle
damage right
Tackle. That's funny.
now. So it's 31 damage right now before the super effective.
So another D10. Oop, not a D20.
31 becomes 37.
Alright, it's a good hit.
And what effect does that do? Charm?
He is charmed, yes.
So he can't attack you, which he wasn't anyway.
Alright. So many things! Hang on. I need to like make I have to like make his token bigger just to like double check what all he has.
Or
Alright.
is he still alive? Because he's taking a lot of damage.
Yes. Bear in mind, he's a mega.
You know what? That's fair.
He is below half now.
Now!
I haven't attacked him at all yet, and also me and Gerald really can't do damage to him now.
I know, but he took that 50 chunk earlier, so I was hoping he was a bit lower than that.
Yeah.
It's Mega Mewtwo. Come on, man.
Boy.
Circuitry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Ignore the fact that I absorbed Travis.
Travis, you're trapped inside cake.
It's not
It's
the
not
worst.
the worst, yeah.
Plus, this is not the first time either.
Fair.
That's true.
All right.
This token is as big as the individual Alcremie token was when we fought her. Actually, less so.
All right. Circuitry. Uses Light Screen.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no point in doing anything now. Might as well just buff.
I don't have any.
That's the thing, I was like, we should try and take it down before he does light screen. Then she full restores him. I'm like, there's no point in anything now.
Yeah, the fact that she can free action full restore then do that's really annoying.
I gotta do something considering you guys have lost, what, one Pokemon each and she's down more than half her team?
No,
I know
that's
we're
fair.
I know we're really far ahead. It just means that this fight might take another 2 sessions at this rate.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, they only last 3 turns, and they're doubling up, so it's not like it's gonna last 6 total. You just gotta survive and wait it out.
All right. Dune. How much would this McDonald's order cost? Can I justify it?
Every time I go, I use the phone app that makes one item cheaper, and now I currently have enough points to get something for free.
I came back. What happened?
So
They now-
light
they now-
screen is also up now.
They now have both screens up. They're just going to take 0 damage from everything.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this.
Okay, for fuck's
Time
sake.
to just buff.
Okay, anybody else who has a YouTube channel, are you constantly getting emails that, like, a private video was shared with you because YouTube creators shares a video called New Studio Rules and check the description, and they're just constantly doing that, and it's like, nobody fucking cares.
I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that before.
It's happening, like, every day I get one. It's like, fuck off.
Alright, Jared, what you got?
This is one of the ones that has that we can have a ability of this. They can.
Mega Mewtwo X is below half health, but it's only going to take like 5 damage from attacks at the moment.
Doing a return.
It's fair enough.
We do know that Haxorus is Brick Break, but he's barely alive right now.
Yeah, so you could take a turn to heal him.
$32 plus tip. Do I do it?
32 on McDonald's, no.
What the fuck?
I mean, I'm ordering, like, a lot of stuff so I have food for later.
Okay, that's more fair.
It's not just, like, a burger.
It's even crazy nowadays that like 2 burgers and a fry cost like $10.
$10.
Well, I use the phone app that makes me get a large fry for only $1.60.
Not sponsored.
The app is good. It makes things cheap, and if you go there often, you'll eventually get enough points to buy stuff for free. I can get a whole Big Mac for free right now if I wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have. Once I switch, I can only move. I can't do anything else. Right?
Right, yeah, it uses your action.
Then yeah, I'll have to go ahead and do that then.
You just have to hope you get a really high initiative so that you don't get instantly killed.
Right. I need to roll that to the other side.
You could keep Dune out for one more turn while you heal Razor.
Can you use healing items if they're not on the field?
Yeah.
You can do that in the games.
Would you prefer to heal Razor while he's still in the ball, Jero?
The screens aren't exactly going anywhere.
Actually, yeah, I would have done that then instead.
Okay, we remember Dune's initiative was 6.
Platoon back out.
Yeah.
And he was like up here-ish.
Yeah. He was right here behind the bush here.
Ah,
Okay, so what healing item are you gonna use on Razor?
Full restore also.
Okay. We
Man.
just have to wait 2 rounds now, one to switch him in and then one to do the other thing.
Right now, basically, best gonna put everybody gets 1.
Fair enough.
I literally had enough for just that much.
Chestnut, your turn.
Alright, let's see if I get a turn. Nope, it was bound to happen eventually.
Alright.
And I heal back 6.
U2X is going to go for a Drain Punch. That is 26 to hit.
Yep. Really wish I had a Rocky helmet, because that wouldn't have been reduced. But I stopped doing it because Max never hits me.
Stop wearing
Alright.
the Rocky helmet, stopped having Brick Break, just awkward timing all around.
I don't think... Maybe Snorlax can learn Brick Break, but I already had Hammer Arm, so it felt redundant.
35
Fair
damage.
enough.
Alright, I'm below 3 digits now.
And U2X is no longer below half.
Ugh.
And U2Y. U2Y. U2Y is going to turn and once again fire a... it's going to just do Psychic this time. It's going to use Psychic on Alcremie. 31 to hit.
Jesus. Yeah.
That is a crit.
Jesus.
Alright, that is... $31 damage.
Alright. I am also out of triple digits.
A -1 to physical resistance. Or special resistance, rather. Velvet.
Alright. Velvet's gonna look at the screens, do some thinking. She's gonna nod. Calm mind.
Alright. That goes up and that. Yep. Also, wait, hang on. Alcremie. Since coming out, Alcremie has done 2 Dazzling Gleams, the Calm Mind just now, and it did something else that it used Farium Z on, right?
I have done 3 Dazzling Gleams and 2 Draining Kisses.
And then
The 2 Draining Kisses were in the same turn, and then there's this.
Alright, so as of now, 5 turns of Mega left. I wasn't counting it down.
Yeah, so that part's unfortunate. This is stalling out my Mega.
Circuitry. Circuitry is also going to use Calm Mind.
Oh boy. It's buffing itself even fucking more.
That takes down by 1. Alright, Dune. Alright, you gonna swap out now, Jero?
Yeah.
I think it should only have one more turn of Reflect.
Reflect goes away at the end of its next turn, yes.
Yeah, but the freaking Adon will still be there, so I might as well still do it.
No. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just counting things.
Okay, did anything happen while I was gone? Did I get attacked?
Circuitry used Velvet got attacked, and Circuitry used Calm Mind.
Okay.
Circuitry is buffed even more. Most of us are pretty much just taking a turn to stall while we get Razor out here. So if you just want to like heal Chestnut or something, up to you.
It's Kate's turn, so.
Then why is Chestnut at top of the initiative?
Because
I'm doing the Wolf initiative right now.
yeah,
Getting rid of Dune.
Sorry, I was confused.
I just realized that both Muramasa and Zwei do have moves that actually would have been good for this, but only for them.
I mean, hey, it's something.
They both have Sacred Sword, which removes damage penalties.
all right.
But our initiative rolls are ass in this fight.
All right, it is now Chestnut's turn for real, I believe.
Yeah, let me... Should I use the Lumberry effect now? I'll wait. I don't get a turn
I
again.
mean, I was about to say it might be a good turn to full restore, but eh.
4.
All right.
I only have 1 full restore. I didn't stack up on them.
I mean, or full heal or just heal, but
And MB2X is going to go for his last Drain Punch on Chestnut.
I'll stop sipping you like a delicious health potion.
That one is a crit.
Again? That's the
Worst.
second time, actually. That was his very first move against me. And I was going to heal even more.
Also, if you correctly, is why in the air?
Who?
It is 20 feet in the air,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, it's 20 feet up.
Yeah, it
Oh,
can
okay.
fly with telekinesis.
Okay, no, yeah, we don't want to.
$41 damage.
Jesus. Almost dead already.
And that is the end of his Drain Punches.
Well,
Man,
that's
if I had Rocky Helmet, he would have taken like 40 damage from all that.
yeah, but he was also healing the whole time, so.
Oh well.
Mega Mewtwo Y is going to face Chestnut and is going to unleash a Flamethrower.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit special.
Misses by 1. Special AC is 21.
Alright.
He grabs a clump of dirt from the ground and uses it to block the flames.
Alright then.
Too hot.
Yeah.
Velvet.
Alright, well, stuff is still up. Let me double check something. Alright. So it is going to move to over here.
Travis,
And
you're free!
she is going to Calm Mind again. Alright, I think that is that. I will step away for a moment to go take the pups out.
Alright. In the meantime, circuitry. Honestly, its best bet is to stay where it is and just use another calm mind.
Is it still afraid?
No, because it was full restored. Alright. Razor.
Okay, now it takes like -5 from all special damage, even when the screens are gone.
Alright. Reflect is gone now.
Okay, so they take full damage from physical attacks, so if you don't care about Rhino being able to do anything...
Still gonna do it.
Alright.
Alright, gotta hit Mewtwo. He will resist it regardless, because Psychic type, but... Probably hits?
With flanking from Chestnut, that hits.
Thank Christ.
Alright, cool. So, he's gonna resist it, but the screens are gone. Unfortunately, Razor, now I can't do Earthquake unless you want me to hit you as well.
Alright. That is 1 damage.
Yeah, figured.
Because resistance and his defense buff.
I think I do actually have 5 more steps. I could step back.
Alright,
You're
he's
taking
gonna...
op attack from Mewtwo.
Actually, no, because his attack of opportunity range is 10 feet.
Oh, sweet.
So Razor needs to go 10 feet away in order for that to work.
So that should be long enough for not to hit me, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Very
It,
good.
it currently cannot hit you.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm not going to risk it again. Travis is going to dig into his backpack, and he is going to grab the carton of berry juice that he's been holding onto, and just throw it into Chestnut's mouth.
Go on.
Plastic berries. So that gets rid of
Preservatives.
that gets rid of the paralysis, and puts him back up to his 195 HP.
Alright. V2X just kind of looks at Snorlax and just like its shoulders slumping a bit, like, really? I gotta do all that again?
Yes, get to work.
Fire punch.
Alright. At least I can't be burned.
That is 20 to hit because of flanking.
Yep.
For 15 damage. Also, why can't it be burned?
Covert Cloak.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, 15
Being
damage.
made of grass sucks.
As I did say to Tim in the text chat, making Mega Snorlax normal grass type was partially because of its design and partially because it needed to be nerfed.
Yeah, making it one of the worst solo typings was the compromise.
Alright. Fly down a bit over to here. Think what Mega Mewtwo Y is going to do. And it's going to launch an Ice Beam at Razor. That will hit for the 26. That is 21 damage to Razor. You got that, Joe?
I wasn't gonna get that for what?
Mega Mewtwo Y used Ice Beam on Razor. 21 damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And you get to roll 2d6s versus frostbite?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you're
Oh,
good.
they're good.
Okay, good thing you had advantage.
All right. Velvet, which Rhino is not currently here.
Dang.
All right, what did I miss?
Okay, nothing. Nothing really. Screens are gone. Hit Mega
He's
X.
gone. It's your turn. Kill it.
Did I get hit?
No.
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 Okay. I'm still getting settled. I just put on my headset first.
Circuitry did double calm mind, so it currently takes -5 from special moves.
Yeah, he's on you. Honestly, he's probably a team effort because it just takes minus from everything. I can't afford to let more things die because then he just gets stronger. He's already doing too damn much. Alrighty. So. This is over there. Alrighty. Excuse me, Razor. Just like slurps around him, makes a little tunnel so she can move over him. Alright. Draining Kiss. And checking a few things. That's just barely not a crit. Oh, it is not a crit machine. Plus, I think I'm at +3 now. Of course. Alright, 20 damage.
Alright, with his stuff, becomes 19. Also, I forgot to have him beat rolling to shake off Charm, but Charm's gone anyway by this point.
It was mostly just for the damage anyway, not like Charm is the best status.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, he's still up, I assume.
You have enough movement to back off 5 feet?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. He can't hit you because of his long reach. I just want to get an earthquake without hitting you.
Also, Velvet has a smoke bomb equipped.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, go ahead and move then.
Cool.
Alright.
It occurs to me I didn't have to get up to him anyway. I
What's
forgot
the reach
that.
on Draining Kiss?
For me, 30 feet.
Oh.
So it occurred to me I could have done that from way the fuck over here.
Oh well.
Well, Zerktree is gonna be a bitch.
Yep. Coming back up.
It uses Thunder Wave on Chestnut.
Oh.
Well, I might still get a chance to attack without it. Actually, no. I have a thing I can do.
Also, well, first roll a d4, so it's on a 1 or a 2 you're paralyzed. It's not
Okay.
auto.
Come on.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Alright. Razor! Razor Ghoul.
I don't think you've used your Razorian Z yet.
Is the Mewtwo while is still in the air?
Yes.
Okay.
If you can believe it, the flying thing is going to stay where it can't be reached.
You could Draconic Gouge this guy.
That's what I'm thinking. Hi there.
Problem is, I'm worried what comes out after this guy. But he is a Mewtwo. There's not much that's worse than him.
You're just tempting him to bring out a Eternamax Eternatus Rhino.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Breaking Swipe? Alright.
Why do you use Breaking Swipe?
Oh wait,
instead of
I'm making
Draconic
swipe.
Gouge?
He's gonna go. Good man.
And now he's gonna miss.
He rolled a 26. He still hits. He just gets to roll again.
Yeah, I'll count it. Just roll again just so we get the proper damage.
Not a crit,
Alright.
But-
That's fine.
it is 25 damage. Are you going to use your Razorian Z on this? I believe it's the target. All other targets that are nearby take half the total damage.
Yeah.
Like nothing's near him.
Well, it's all hostile creatures that can see you, excluding your target.
Oh, alright then. Fucking go for
So
it.
it would be 12 damage if you decide to use it here.
Yeah, they take equal to half of of what the target took. Okay. I have an idea, but it's only and it should work, and it's well, it'll work if Max allows it.
What do you think?
And also, if you guys are okay, with me using it during this.
What is it?
I don't know what you're doing.
What if I activate the auto crit and then activate the Razorian Z?
I mean, that doesn't really add too much to it because the
You-
Z move
you
is
don't-
just a flat damage boost now.
You would only add you would only add 2d6. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
But if you do add the Razorian Z, you'd add 12 damage to this, meaning that Mewtwo would take 37, and then the others would take half of that. So they take like 18.
Yeah, so this is a good spread move for the Z crystal.
True. And plus me to at least take more damage from the freaking
Plus,
circuitry.
you rolled close to maximum. It's not going to become much more efficient.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll still keep the auto crit, but I will go ahead and use the Razorian Z. So, part of the dragon.
Alright.
Okay, so I believe your stab is 4, so that adds plus 12.
My stab is 4, yes.
Okay,
Right.
so
That's
that's
37, lowered to 36 because of his thing.
and then the other guys take 18.
Yep, which is not reduced by Circuitry's thing.
Woo!
Alright,
That alone is fucking great.
Mega Mewtwo X is back below half.
Oh,
Cool.
son of a bitch.
And then he healed a lot for those drain punches. And
But
then
you don't know
Razor
what has them.
and then Razor back off.
Well, first off.
I hope you know he is synchronized, so now you're frightened of him too.
Yeah, you're now scared of Mega Mewtwo X.
What does I do again? I barely am frightened.
You cannot you
you
cannot
have
move
disadvantage.
close. You have disadvantage on attacks, and you cannot move closer to the thing you're afraid of.
Okay.
So, prepare to circle straight.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm excited.
In fact, I think you can move closer to Circuitry, but you can't move closer to Mewtwo.
Yep.
But if you move
Alright.
away from Mewtwo, you can't move back closer. Bear that in mind.
Yeah. Okay, so Chestnut, now not feeling all tingly all over from sleeping the wrong way,
That's what happened.
is going to pick his arms up in the air and slam them down again for Earthquake.
Put your hands up in there. I don't care.
21 to hit both of them.
That'll hit them both.
So, yeah.
Okay, Brown DMZ.
Yeah.
So this also adds my pizza damage. That's 12 plus 2d6. So Circuitry takes 12 plus 2d6 is 18, and then another 12, 30 to circuitry.
Nice.
All right, 30 minus the 5. 25.
Alright, so circuitry takes 25, and Mewtwo takes 12 plus... 12 plus... My stab is actually plus 5, so I got that wrong. It wasn't plus 12. Add another 3 damage to circuitry. And then Mewtwo takes 15 plus 12, so 27 to Mewtwo.
All right.
And
Nice.
both of them are automatically knocked prone.
Whoop.
Mewtwo's immediately going to pick himself up, but at least circuitry's down for a turn.
Circuitry is now below half, by the way.
Finally.
Alright.
Alright, I will be back. Family
Actually,
here.
Circuitry is going to use its Shuka Berry to halve the damage that it took.
Damn it.
So
At
that
least
was
it's still prone.
that was how much damage to it? 36.
I think so.
Something like that. He kind of tossed us in once we had already moved on to something else.
Well, it was 12 plus 6, which is 18 plus 15.
It was 25. It was 25, right? So he gets.
What?
Yeah, 'cause it was 30 total, and then minus. I remember now. It was 30 total, and then. Wait, no, it was 30 total minus 5, and then added 3 more after, so it was 28. So it's. So he gets 14 health back. He is not half.
Oh boy. Alright.
Mewtwo is gonna stand back up. Like, what the fuck, man? Why would you? He's tilted.
Round, how dare you betray me?
And he's going to use Confuse Ray on Chestnut.
Ooh.
Mega Mewtwo Y. Is going to use Flamethrower on Chestnut. That is a 23 to hit special. Tim? Tim, step away.
I guess.
Alright, well, I'll take a look. 23 does hit Chestnut.
He doesn't have like bright powder or something on, does he?
No, even if he did, that would make his AC 23 exactly, so I still need it. That's going to be 22 damage. Go ahead and just subtract it. And he gets 2d6s against burn. He's fine. Actually. Nope, yep, no, that's right. Alright. And Mega Mewtwo Y is going to heal some HP because of its Shell Bell.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. Velvet.
Alright.
Come on, Cake. Go ahead and also just move everybody over just a bit.
And I want to synchronize. Alright. she is going to go ahead and do a Psychic on Mega Mewtwo X.
Alright. That hits.
Right, because that's neutral, I believe.
Yep.
Or is it super effective?
It's neutral.
Check, type chart. Ah, okay.
That is 20.
Alright.
That's 20. That is neutral, correct? Yes. Or is it super effective? It's neutral. Let me check the type chart. All right, Rhino, I'll go fuck myself.
But anyways, so 14 damage, and then you make whatever things you need to make on it. But then its defense gets lowered. So again.
All right. All right. Right, I'm trying to make it so that we're actually, like, kind of centered. Please stop running away.
This is what she do. She has a sniper tower. Those move, right?
We're an ass. Well, if we want to play it like that,
What do you mean like that? I am not the first Pokemon in this battle to do this. Bahamut was zipping all over the damn place.
No, I mean, like, I tried to move us into the center to be more visible to stream, and you're using that. So if we're gonna do that, then there. That's the movement you get. That's how far away you get.
Okay.
Why'd you move back? Oh,
I can move up more.
all right. Circuitry. Gonna stand back up. Velvet, you are out of line, but you are not out of range.
What does that mean?
It means here comes thunder.
Alright.
Not a crit, but that is a 25 to hit with the -2.
Did I miss anything?
Alright. I'm getting thundered.
You were hit by flamethrower. I already applied like the damage and rolled for your burn. You did not get burned.
I can't get burned at Covert Cloak.
Ah, right. All right.
Okay.
Velvet. That's gonna be 39 damage. 38 because of your special defense buff.
Ow.
Did you call mine once or twice?
Twice, but one negated the drain that he did on me with something.
Okay.
That or it was something Mega Mewtwo why I did. Either way, I neutraled it and then I got it this one.
All right. Razor.
Hello again.
Hello there. I'm Professor Oak, and you're fucked.
Oh wait, I can't do that shit.
Correct. Still says hello there, just from 10 feet away. Hello there!
You can circle straight around to go get to circuitry though if you want.
How much speed does Razor have? How much movement speed? I'll go fuck myself. Alright. Going on the wall.
We can't
Yeah,
hear you. I don't know why he's responding.
Yeah.
Don't know. Can you get to Circuitry and finish him off? Mewtwo is also hurt. I don't know.
I can't get Mewtwo because we're both fighting each other.
Oh, right.
I'm over here. And also, Max, using humans at 25.
Okay. Well,
It did not come through.
yeah.
Oh.
All right. Are you trying to get to Circuitry?
Yeah.
You can not get.
You can
to
easily get.
No.
You can easily get to him.
No. Because he can't move. He can't move towards Mewtwo.
Yeah, I'm trying to move around
He
him.
would have to go like here, and then like here, and that's 20 feet.
Yeah, so I'd just be like a bit away from him. So I would move like.
It's a
I would
breaking
move like
swipe.
I would move like right here, just so I can still be away from any damage you want to do.
Is
Alright.
breaking swipe still a cone?
Yes, it is.
So you could still hit Mewtwo or somebody with breaking swipe.
Could I still hit even in Fighting Max?
Yeah, you just have disadvantage.
Just have disadvantage.
I'm good than nothing, I guess. In that case, we'll never have to do that. At least
It'll-
here.
It would also make Mewtwo do less damage from physical attacks.
Good.
Okay, so disadvantage attack.
That's gonna be 15. Okay, yeah. I can do it here and not be able to and not hit you, so. Disadvantage is still something.
All right, let's see it.
Disadvantage. Yeah! Oh!
Well, you needed advantage to get that crit, but I think you still hit.
That barely hits.
Oh, 23 damage, and he takes a -1 to his physical damage.
Don't even need to worry about that. He goes down.
Oh, so
Hey.
you're not
Christ.
fighting anymore either. Cool.
Yeah. What happened? I said something I give to others. What was that?
I don't know, but I get a buff now.
Finally got that guy out of here. He stayed way too long.
All right.
And if you and Tim, if you called it, I hate you.
I've lost track of how many things we've taken down. I think we're up to 8.
You have taken down.
Yeah, Mac's like, oh, you're over half our team. I was like, I don't think we've taken down 9.
When I said over half your team, I think at that exact point you were actually exactly halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have taken down 10 members of her team.
These last 3 have lasted a while, though.
As she is going to go for the first member of her final 6.
Oh, boy.
As she is now going to send out. No, yeah, I think I am going to have to do Dennis.
Dennis.
Boop. And she is going to send out the Pokemon from her own personal team.
Oh, seen this guy before.
She is now dipping into her actual Pokemon team.
Oh, boy.
I mean, this isn't a legendary, right? So it should be easier.
Let's see if it does anything.
Although Skeledirge is scary because it just spams torch songs and gets really strong.
We already have something that's been boosting itself. If we can get through that, we can get through this.
Okay, it's gonna go before me. Dang it.
Honestly, I think this is a good spot to end. We're right before time.
Okay, that's good.
As she is now, you have gone through the legendaries and there's still a couple digitals left, but you've gone through the Pokemon that she essentially prepared just for this fight, and now she's going into her actual team.
Okay. Could be anything at this point. We didn't see all the mons she brought out last time. I only remember Skeledirge and Kingler off the top of my head.
There was also Muck.
There's one that Haxorus wants to rematch.
We know she has a Frigibax from when we fought her the first time. Not sure if she would still use it.
No, it wasn't Frigibax. It
But
was.
no, it was Excalibur.
Yeah, it was Excalibur.
She is
Because
Excalibur.
remember, freaking Razor, when he was still an Axew, no less, left him a parting gift.
All right. Shut up. This is Gets' song anyway.
I know, but it really sounds like they're saying Dennis.
All right. So we're still way up. We still have a lot of Pokemon between us.
Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna have to do some stuff between sessions.
What do you mean?
Hey,
I think he
We're already still struggling on this damn circuit.
I'm going to make notes to myself and make sure that I use more legendary actions.
oh boy.
You've been doing it like every other round.
No, there was a lot of times he skipped, but I think
Yeah.
he's realizing. I think he underestimated just how good we are at building teams.
I figured that I just thought this would be more close, basically. But
I mean, we're definitely slowing down.
yeah, I'm gonna. No matter how hard I try, I seem to not be able to just say fuck it and go all out against you guys.
This is all out?
This is not all out.
I mean, I still have Zwei, Muramasa, and Genesect all in my pocket I can bring out. I still have a lot of heavy hitters.
And you still have Snorlax's healing.
And Rhino still has like 4 other dudes. Rhino's only on his second guy.
I have been holding back.
Yeah, I need to stop holding back against you guys. I already know there are certain. What?
Max, if it helps, I'm not holding back because have you seen how much stuff I've been using to try to stay alive?
No, I know.
'cause you've never-
I know you guys
because
are
you've
holding
never-
back. I assume what Rhino meant is not he's holding back. I assume he meant he's holding off on using like his bigger party members. Is kind of what he means. I assume.
Yeah, I'm not just blowing everything at the beginning.
Yeah.
We're not even going to need Wakatu's help at this point.
Don't say that. Why would you say that?
Wintour. 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 All right. Join us next time for what
When
might
Max
be...
reveals how he makes things that aren't legendaries scarier than legendaries.
And until then, just schedule real quick. Tomorrow, me, Rhino, and E are continuing Ultra Despair Girls. On Tuesday, I'm going to be playing Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore, and anyone who wants to hop in on that is welcome.
Yeah, I would, but Tuesdays are busy, so I can't.
That's fair. Wednesday's the day off. Thursday, me and Rhino are properly starting the modded Stardew Valley playthrough. We did some testing and got things working.
Woo!
Friday, me, Rhino, and... I was about to say me, Rhino, and Detroit. Me, Rhino, and Tim
I know in Detroit.
are doing
I'm not that
Detroit.
run down.
Not a person, just the city of Detroit.
Me, Rhino, and Detroit are doing Tim Become Human.
I better get the loop.
And there is not a session of this next Sunday because Joe's not going to be available, I believe.
Yeah, although it's looking like we're about to end our Saturday game, so we might have a whole month of Saturdays being free to do stuff.
Yeah?
Wait, I'm trying to say, is next Sunday the one I'm taking?
It's well, we can't do 2 weeks from today because that's Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said the one after Easter, the one before.
Oh, I thought,
so
okay. I thought so Sunday the 13th you're free.
As far as I know, yes.
If we
Okay.
can do next week, that'll be good because then we have
If
to
anything
take 2
changes
weeks out.
beforehand, I will say it. Also, Max,
That's me.
may I say 2 things I have planned for this week?
Yeah, go for it, but you have to do it as Dennis's theme plays.
No, yeah, we can. Good point. But,
Jero.
But two things I do have planned for this week is one on Wednesday I will be doing actually my first I was doing my first card unboxing stream. So when wants to see what pulls I get, you can be more than welcome.
Is that Pokemon TCG, I assume?
No, actually, I do have that plan possibly for May though. Depending if I'm able to get the.
Jero can dress away all the scalpers.
And because they'll be doing restocks in the local game stocks for Prismatic Evolutions in May, so I'm gonna be trying to get that. But I did get my hands on the Binder collection, but that arrives until next week, I think. But what I am gonna be opening is going to be two different Lorcana sets, and one from and a Magic the Gathering set that I actually got, which is the Acer Drift one, the second of all these.
Alright.
So 3 different boxes basically. And Friday and also Max, you're welcome to join in for this. Considering the new season of Marvel Rivals will be dropping on Friday, I'll be streaming that all Friday night too. So we'll also join in with welcome.
I'll see if I can hop in after
I only have to play like 3 or 4 games since they added the last 2 characters. Nobody's been playing it recently.
I've been playing a lot of it. What the hell are you talking about?
Nobody invites me to things.
You can always just ask.
I don't know when you're available.
Yeah,
I'm always available.
I was gonna say we don't know when people are gonna play games, so.
True.
But hey, now you know what's happening on Friday, so.
Yeah, and if it helps, pretty much all this will be like around.
We'll see, because we have to do the other stream with Max, so there might only be like an hour gap.
Well, usually because of me getting in late nowadays, my streams are usually like at 9, so.
Okay. And like I said, we're just about to finish our Saturday game, and then our DM's gonna need time to come up with the new one, so we could use Saturday for stuff.
Yeah.
I will need to adjust my schedule for doing that, but yeah. At least like my streaming schedule, but sure. Yeah, for that.
Alright then. Until next time. Dennis.
I can't hear that now. God damn you, man.
Dennis. Wintour. Circuitry. Mewtwo. Good night, everybody.